Technical difficulties, everybody. I'm getting the stream still situated out. Hold up. Dark. Is your mic working?
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright, we're still currently waiting. Oh my god, that Alabama game. I don't want to exactly talk about it, you know? Hang on. Hang on, technical difficulties. Chat, we are still working shit out. There we go. Dear God. Alright, we are back. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a very ugly game, you know? Words to say, I don't have any words to really describe the Alabama ass whooping we just took. Other than, my team is shit. We suck. Probably one of the only Bama fans that will tell you that tonight. We suck. We have no good quarterback. Ty Simpson is a joke. Our O-line is fucking horrifying, and yeah. Ty Simpson is actually pretty good. I'm going to say he did good for what he was given, but I don't think he's going to do well with us, at least. I don't know. Maybe week 2 is going to look a little different, but no, not right now. No. I'm sorry, but I would much rather fucking... Like, if we're going to suck, waste the season on Keelan Russell. I would rather see Keelan Russell at this point. No, I don't think we should have been ranked number 8. I don't think we should have been ranked at all after last year's monstrosity. If you count the Michigan loss and one of the bowls, no. We were ranked way too high. I'm glad we lost and knocked us down a notch. But we had no business being up that high. That was laughable. You could have put a lot of teams over us. I don't know who went under us, but whoever was under us, they better be over us now. Is Dark getting a snack? Damn, he's calling you fat. You hear that? Big ass. Dark, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Someone says Dark literally getting a snack right now. He's calling you big.
That's crazy. I'm gonna just fall asleep.
You better not fall asleep. So while I was crying because Alabama was losing, this dumb fuck was eating and cheering on his Buckeyes, you know, after the game's already over. Bro, who's a number 80 guy we can make did really good? I want to pay attention to one of our receivers. They did fucking phenomenal. But I also want to pay attention to Florida State's quarterback, Castellanos Tommy. I talked about him in my video when I was ranking the ACC quarterbacks. I told y'all he was a damn good quarterback. I said, with a good O-line, this dude's legs are... Man, he's a tough weapon to stop. He's the absolute total package if you just let the guy go off on you, and I was absolutely correct. I just didn't think he was going to do it on us, you know? I was literally going to go 0-4. If he falls asleep, he's going to go 0-4. But of course we had to lose. Lee Corso picked against us. Go fucking figure. So now he can add another win to his record. Anyways, everybody coming in, how is everybody doing? Did your team win today? Because mine didn't. I'm on the verge of, let's just say, ending stream. As if my stream were alive. Anyways. This is a really fun college football weekend we have right here. Dark, are you getting a snack?
Right here.
God damn.
I'm watching Texas lose to my Buckeyes again.
Shut the fuck up. We get it. Everyone won today except me. When do my Red Raiders play? You know that once my Red Raiders win, I'm going to rub it in. We got to win today. Fuck that. I still got my Red Raiders.
Lost.
Huh?
Red Raiders.
Fuck you mean we lost? We haven't even started. We're playing
just
UAPB.
predicting now.
Baron Morton better
I'm-
put up
I'm-
60 on this team.
I'm just
Full of shit. I know you are.
predicting it now.
I'm just predicting it now. I'm predicting when you stub your toe on the bed when you go to sleep.
Well, it's a good thing I'm not getting out of bed for the rest of the
Oh,
day.
why? Because you're laying down on your stomach? Fucking creep.
Whoa.
Hey, no. You said before we were on call, you said before we joined, you said, how's my microphone sound? I'm laying on my stomach. I don't want to hear it.
I did not. That's blasphemy.
No blasphemy. You said that before stream even began.
Do you have a clip? Clip or it's not real.
We weren't even live when you said it.
Sounds like blasphemy to me.
And everybody, this is my co-host, not co-stream. He ain't a streamer. Dark.
I mean, I was a streamer.
Yeah, but OnlyFans doesn't count compared to YouTube.
Hey, I mean, not everyone can handle the dad bod.
That's why they paid you to put clothes on. Mine got our W on Thursday. Who played Thursday?
Still got paid.
Okay, I'm thinking a lot of good teams played Thursday. Who's your team? Dark Kid? I'm trying to think. Besides Thursday, who do we watch Thursday? The only game I watched was Nebraska.
Yeah, we only watched Nebraska. Boise played, but Boise lost.
No, that was yesterday.
Boise played.
Who played Thursday?
Boise played Thursday.
Oh, I know Wake Forest was yesterday. Fuck. You got me. I don't know who played Thursday. I already forgot.
Was it Wisconsin?
When did Wisconsin play?
Thursday. Houston played Thursday.
Duke,
Minnesota, USC, Rutgers, Bowling Green. Yeah, USF, University of Southern Florida beat Boise State. Or San Francisco. Who is USF? South Florida. That's
South Florida.
Oklahoma won on Thursday. Yeah, I don't know. Who's your team? Blazers game was crazy. So was the Missouri game.
Trying to make sure I spelled Garrett Nussmeier right. Trying to type his damn name up, find a picture for the thumbnail. I always spell his name wrong. I spell it like noose. Noose. You know, like the thing I'm going to jump off of after the next Alabama loss.
The Oregon Ducks mascot got
crazy
beheaded today. Did you hear me?
What?
The Oregon Ducks mascot got beheaded today.
Oh, I saw the clip. He was running with his head off, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hang on, I can't see chat right now. Just pulling this up. You know what's crazy? Now for this stream I can't go touchdown Tigers because they're both Tigers. So I'm gonna have to call them LSU and Clemson. NC State University tore up ECU. Oh, is that your team then? Sweet. Purple Tigers, Orange Tigers. Yeah, that works. I don't know. So we have Chester DeCito versus Grimace. I don't make no fucking sense, but that's how we're going to call it. He's back. Yes, sir. I'm back after I watched my team get tortured for the last 45 minutes by Florida State. Please let my Red Raiders win. I just need to go with a victory today. Somehow. Oh, that was brutal. All right, here we go. We got the Clemson game kicking off. Thank you. Please. Let this be better than the Texas game, because that one was a hard watch. And it was hard to watch while hard, you know? Never mind. That was a horrible joke. Apologize. Oh, shit. We're supposed to stand up for this. Oh, I just realized they have a big cat on top of the scoreboard. All right, Dark. Predictions now.
I got Clemson.
All right, give me LSU.
LSU's down a star receiver, so give me
Doesn't
Clemson.
matter. Give me. I don't know. Actually, who is the better quarterback? You can go Garrett Nussmeier or you can go Klubnik, but I want to ride with Klubnik on this one. It's a tough one to ride on. Pause. Fuck.
I don't. That was a wild.
Shut up.
Clip it.
I need to watch
Clip
what I'm
it.
saying, man.
Clip it.
I ain't helping myself. All right, can y'all hear Dark fine, or do I gotta turn him up a notch?
Hello, hello, hello. Who got? I can't remember who got benched.
Here we go. You can't have a Clemson game without Clemson's legendary entrance. Am I right? It depends on the O-line they got. Yeah. Because I remember last year, man, Nussmeier was getting torn apart on a weekly basis. If they can just give him the time, his arm's going to do it all easily. You just got to give him the time. It's going to be a good game, though. Very good. If you keep doing weird suck, there's maybe an L for the both of you. Being associated with Dark is an L itself, so yes. All right, come on, bring them around. Let's go, Clemson. Dark, you there? You just keep going quiet every now and then.
I'm here.
All right, here we go.
I'm just waiting for the game to start.
I keep forgetting their entrance.
Ready.
They always like ride around. It's one of the coolest things you could see.
They what?
They ride around on the tour bus. I mean, not tour bus, the bus that carries the players. Like pretty much
Is
they
it a
drive
short
to
bus?
the entrance of the stadium and then they enter through there. Tough as
Uh,
fuck, if you ask me.
is it a short bus?
Is that supposed to be a pun intended, or is it like an actual small bus?
No, short bus is it's a joke for the special needs people.
Wow, that's brutal.
Uh, Texas Tech is currently winning
Of
13
course
to
we
0.
are. It would be cool to be committed to being a bench player. I would want to be a bench player for the sake of I get to attend home games for free. Except for the part when the position I'm playing for goes down that I'm forced to play. Then it's a problem. Here we go. We got the rundown. Can't have the rundown without the coaches sprinting 60. Damn. I'm telling you, Dark, I know you don't run fast, but going down this hill, you would run a 40 in like 4 seconds.
I run fast. What are you talking about? I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Shut up. Cornball. All right, here we go.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
All right, here comes my Heisman pick, Cade Klubnik.
I must be behind because they're still doing something with the
Why
band
do
on
they have two
Heisman.
mascots? I don't know myself. Why do they have two
Wait,
mascots? You seen this?
wait, no, I'm watching something with the band.
What the
What's
hell are
going
you
on?
watching?
LSU Clemson. It says kickoffs in 3 minutes.
No, kickoffs right now.
It says for me that kickoffs in 3 minutes.
I was looking at the Iowa game. Iowa State or just the Iowa game? I know Iowa State was playing
Wait,
earlier.
what are you watching on?
ESPN.
Yeah, so am I, but mine
And here
says
we
this
come
is what.
running down the hill. Come your Clemson Tigers.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. I found it.
Iowa State. Okay, just Iowa. Oh yeah, they got a new
There it is.
quarterback, I believe. Like what was that one dude's name?
I found it on a different ESPN.
He's 3 minutes behind us. I just seen the rundown. My 3 minutes. Wait, what? He's 3 minutes behind us. I
No,
just.
no,
You.
I was 3 minutes
Oh,
behind,
okay, okay.
but I changed the channel. We're good.
Yeah, all right, bet. I would pay money to run down that hill. I know that sounds corny, but it's like, when you watch so
What's
much
that
college football,
LSU?
it's like you just want to do it yourself.
Hey,
It
what
looks
do they
really, it
say
looks
out
fun to do.
What do they say out there at LSU? Oh, suck that tiger,
Hey,
bitch. I didn't say it. I didn't say
you were thinking it.
it.
The last time they played was the National. Holy sh! Yeah, that sounds about right. 4 out of 10, 21 yards and one touchdown. God bless. Hold up, I gotta look at the scoreboard myself. No fucking way. Hold up, Iowa. Brother, how the hell? How the fuck you go 2 quarters and have 21 yards? This shit only makes sense. I'm going to be a bench player at easy position like the offensive line. Play good enough. I don't know about that. I don't know about the whole easy position. Shit. Although you could be a punter. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's easy. Be a punter or a kicker. Just to run down the hill. What would we rate Arch's debut out of 10? Good, very good question. Dark, you want to give your answer first? Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Give me a 4 out
What's
of
the
10.
question? What's the
What are we
question?
what are we rating Arch's debut out of 10?
Oh,
I'm gonna give him a 4. He did get one touchdown, but he played like shit most of the game. So yeah, 4.
I'm. Uh, I'm gonna say. Yeah, I think a four is solid. He had one rushing touchdown.
I would say a 5. To be fair, he's
Although,
basically a freshman going on the road to play the defending champs. I'll be a bit nice. See, I would have been nicer, but with the hype, the rating is deserved.
so
I give him a 4. 4 out of
if
5.
you're
4 5.
if you're talking if we're talking purely based on skill, no social media interaction, nothing, I'm gonna give him a 6 because he really did put that team on his back. He really did, quite literally. Converting fourth downs by rushing for him, converting third downs by rushing for him. Had one rushing touchdown that was like 45 yards or 25 yards, something like that. if we're talking purely based on his gameplay, I'll give him a 6.
All right, we have kickoff. Let's go.
And oh, probably stop.
All right, here we go. I got Clemson. I want to go LSU. I think in a close matchup, they take it. Even better with Iowa is one of their running backs is 94 yards. Oh, there you go. That's where most of the production went. All right. I was gonna say, how the hell is your quarterback go 2 quarters with only 20 yards? I can get more than that probably. And I ain't even a damn quarterback. Actually, to be fair, Iowa is a run first. Whatever. All right, Nussmeier takes a snap, hands off to the running back, and it goes. Holy shit, that's a big run. All the way up for a gain of like, what was that? 15, 20. I'm waiting for the actual stat to update. I want to say it looks like a damn gain for 20.
He almost fell. Too.
24 yards. There you go. I was going to say, damn, that was a big man run right there. All right, Garrett Nussmeier steps back, throws, caught. Oh, I forgot they lost their tight end to Mason Taylor, I believe. Fuck me, I'm going to get that wrong. What did rating Ty Simpson's debut? Oh, shit. 6. Just being generous. It's my team. 6. Our O line was horrible. It was bad.
I'm gonna give Simmons himself a 3.
Who the fuck is Simmons? Simpson.
Yeah, I'm gonna give Simpson himself a 3,
I'm
purely
gonna give him a
because
six.
there were purely plays where the O line fumbled for sure, but he got out of a bunch of those and then just made a
O
bad
line was
decision.
cheeks, exactly. That shit was
Passing
astronomically beyond horrible to watch. What would you rate Tommy Castellanos? Castel. I keep getting his name wrong. I feel like I'm saying it wrong, but then I'm saying it right.
7 or 8.
I'm gonna give him an 8 out of
7 or
10. That dude played amazing for being a transfer portal quarterback. Matched exactly the hype he talked about bringing. Nussmeier throws and out of bounds. Damn it.
Yeah.
No, that dude brought the fire. He brought it.
Now, on in terms of Simpson, that was he had on quarterback scrambles he had plenty of room to run and he was deciding to throw it instead, resulting in turnovers, and that was just that was a mess. The
Gunnar
mental
Stockton.
skill isn't there.
Okay, Gunnar Stockton, I was not able to see. I don't know how he did, though. How would you say he did? I'm assuming you watched it, of course. I know they played Marshall, so that should have been an easy win. Damn it. And it's a run that goes nowhere. Looks like we're going to get 3rd and 10. Oh, 3rd and 11. Damn.
It's okay. We convert these.
Yo, what's up, hey?
For the sake of football, we convert these.
Oh, timeout, LSU. Did you watch FSU Bama? I wish I didn't. Oh, that game was horrible. What did you think of Sayan's debut? I think for a freshman, did exactly what was asked. Couldn't have done any better. I give him a 7 out of 10. No, actually 8 out of 10. I think he did good for what he was asked to do. Wasn't asked to do a lot. Made the throws that mattered, especially that huge one to Tate. I think he did perfect. But he's obviously going to improve as the season goes. But for now, 7, 8 out of 10. Dark, what would you rate your own quarterback?
Saying I'm I didn't get to see much of his performance, but what I did, it wasn't bad. I wish I could have seen more of his passing abilities. It was basically just a run game today, so give him I'll give him a 6 because I did get to see a little bit of his pass play, but it was mainly run game. And his passes were accurate, but our receivers were dropping balls today. So I'm gonna give it a 6, maybe a 7 max.
Hang on. Who was even Notre Dame's quarterback? Your guess is as good as mine. Who the fuck is their quarterback? I know their backup transferred. He went somewhere. No, I think he went to Syracuse. So who their quarterback is? No clue. Maybe like the third stringer they had, but I can't really say so. CJ Carr, he's a freshman. Oh, great. That's going to be fucking fun to watch. Wait, true freshman or red shirt? If it's red shirt, I like the odds because it means he's sat. True freshman, oh, that's Miami's going to put belt the ass on this. True freshman, oh shit, that's never good. Well, I mean, there's always a chance, but he is a true freshman, so true freshman is going to true freshman out there. Oh, Lord, wait a minute. Let me look up something. Go right ahead. Why did it take a timeout randomly, though? That I don't understand. It's like we just started the game.
I don't know why they took that timeout. I didn't even see like what they did after the timeout.
All right, Nussmeyer, let's cook up here. 3rd and 11. All right, Nussmeyer takes a snap. It's handed off on 3rd and 11. Ugh. He's a redshirt freshman? Okay, so maybe it's a little different. CJ Carr. I haven't heard the name myself, so I wouldn't know. I just took his word on it because he said true freshman, so my fault for assuming. All right, we're going to get the first punt of the game. Please let me get some action here. And it's going to be touchback. Who did they even play? Week 1, Miami. They play tomorrow night. And here comes Cade Klubnik. Absolutely one of my favorites right here. This is my pick for the Heisman. My bad. No, you're good, Smooth. I didn't realize it myself. Oh, that was. Damn, the first pass was almost a pick. That would have been a crazy way to start. Honestly, I didn't even know who CJ Carr was until 2 minutes ago. So, we're both in the same boat right there. I don't know why he called you a liar over it, but it is what it is. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. What are we going to do? Klubnik snaps. It's handed off, and it's going to go nowhere.
Oh,
What?
this looks like the LSU game.
It's the first drive.
which looked exactly like the OSU game. The OSU game looked exactly like this.
Klubnik takes a big sack. Wow. All right, that's going to end the Tigers' drive. Looks like we're going to get a punt, and the ball's going to come right back to Garrett Nussmeier and the Tigers.
That is a heavy Southern accent by this ref.
Nuss should have stuck to number 13. 18 is not. You know, I noticed something was up with his jersey. Okay, that's what it was. That jersey number changed. Why did he change it? 13 looked good on him.
He's still wearing 13.
No, he's wearing 18 on the field.
What?
I swear to you, it just said 18.
Well, that cutscene to commercial had him wearing 13.
Yeah, they recorded it before he became starter, probably.
Probably.
$18 does look kind of weird for a quarterback. I ain't gonna lie. All right, so far 2 drives and we got nothing out of it. I want to say, actually, I don't know. What do you think so far, Dark?
Yeah, I mean, there's literally been nothing to react to.
Yeah, it looks like game's still getting situated out here.
Neither team has gotten a first down yet.
I thought, no, Tigers did. Tigers did on the rush. All right, I need to see something big here by Nussmeier. And, yep, Kalen DeBoer announced Ryan Williams has a concussion. Fucking brilliant.
How many games?
We don't know. As someone who's been watching Alabama since 2013, I'm going to say, you know, I never once experienced what it was like the pre-Saban era. But shit. I've been spoiled by good football. God damn it. Because whatever that was a joke. He should have caught that though right in his hands. All right, here we go. Commercial's over. Game is back on. All right, come on, Nussmeier. What you gonna do? 1st and 10. Takes a snap. Takes it back. Shotgun. quick shovels it off to a receiver, and it absolutely goes nowhere. Genius idea, Nussmeier. Short gain. That shit went backwards.
Forward progress.
What's good, recap? What's up, Beast Boy? How you doing?
Oh my gosh.
What? Oh, no, wait, timeout. Nussmeier throws, tight end, caught, fumble. That's a fumble! Whoa. Tell me that's a fumble, right? Yep. First and 10, Clemson. Looks like it's going to be on LSU's... No, wait, it's going to be on Clemson's own territory. I mean, fuck me. It's going to be on LSU's territory, my fault. Still new to this, play-by-play. Just joined Who Got winning. Honestly, I got Clemson at this point. I'm torn between them. I'm like 50-50. My co-host here thinks Clemson.
They're going to call it incomplete.
You making a video on Arch? For Arch, I'm going to wait a week. I'm going to wait another week, see how he looks next week. If he still looks as questionable, maybe. But, I mean, as someone brought up, he's playing the defending champions. He's going to struggle his first game.
Incomplete pass.
They ruled it incomplete?
He never had full control.
Oh, fuck off. Okay, never mind. The ball remains with LSU.
Well, they're currently reviewing it, but I can tell he never had full control.
He's definitely way better than that.
Yep, ball's loose before his knee is down.
Arch was abysmal, man. No kidding. We were sitting here the whole time just going off like, they should have waited to hype him up. What? I'll say you done?
Yeah, it stands.
So as I was saying, no, what me and Dark here are saying, or at least what the chat was agreeing with is, for Arch Manning, I think he looked how he was supposed to, but not what the hype was hyping him up to be, like the media was saying. They should have waited a couple of weeks before really talking out of their ass about him. Before saying he's going to be this, best quarterback in the conference without even really starting. So, I mean, it was one of those where I knew it was going to happen. So that's why I think I'm going to wait a couple more weeks, see how they look. I haven't looked at Texas' schedule, so I don't know who they play next. But, let's say next game, Arch throws for, 300 yards and, 4 touchdowns. It completely changes the way you look at it. So I just got to see how it goes. That touchdown throw from Sane was underthrown. Nah, that throw, it was a good throw, but it was an even better catch from Tate. No words to describe it. An even better catch. Wouldn't you say so, Dark?
Yeah.
He had to come back all the way for it.
It was a little underthrown, but
Carnell Tate made it. Yeah, same thing. He looked very as he should have for a freshman. He's going to face his struggles. But Texas, in no way in hell should they have been ranked number 1. All right, here we go. Klubnik takes a snap, throws, and it's overthrown. Way out of reach. 2nd and 10. No, Texas should not have been number 1 ranked. I think they fucked up. And why it looks a lot more disappointing on Manning's part is just the hype that was attached to it. Who do you got as quarterback 1? Who you got quarterback 1? Who do I got quarterback 1 in the upcoming draft? My team or for this game? All right, Klubnik steps back, throws, and overthrown. 3rd and 10. If you're asking, for the draft, Klubnik. It's going to be a really good quarterback draft, but right now, I have Klubnik. Oh, wait, fuck. Actually, I'm tied. I have a lot of 1As, 1Bs. So for 1A, I would go, obviously, Klubnik. 1B, Sellers, and hell, even just to throw it up there, Nussmeier myself. Those three, I think, all have great potential to be number one. Same thing with Drew Aller, even. I don't know. I'm torn. Klubnik as quarterback one in this class. See, that's what I'm saying. I think ultimately, for me, Lenore Sellers. That's the quarterback one. Lenore Sellers will be my quarterback one. Shit. Sam Levitt. I don't know if he actually declares this year. I'm torn on that one still. I don't think he does. John Mateer, same thing. I don't know if he does. Nussmeyer, that's valid. QB3, QB2, Aller, and Klubnik 1. I feel like you're missing a Lenore Sellers up in there. I don't know, but this class is going to be really good coming up, though. All right. Score has changed. It is now 3-0. I got Aller QB1 and Sellers. Hey, that's pretty fair. Aller is like, I want to say he's the quarterback one, but to do it, he's got to get a signature victory this year. Like, we're talking a big win. Not no crushing some no-name school with like 50 points. I'm talking he needs a victory over Ohio State or Oregon, and he needs to make a deep run in the playoffs again. Like, if he would have did it last year and they would have actually went to the national, he's the lockdown quarterback one. He's just got to do it this year.
He's not beating LSU.
But Aller is my quarterback 2, or he'd be my quarterback 3. He'd be my 2 or 3. I would have Nussmeyer either at my 2 or my 3, and then I would have Klubnik somewhere around there. A lot of good quarterbacks. A lot. I got to see more of Lagway, Sellers, and Arch before I put them too high. Sellers, I've seen enough. Lagway, I got to see more, but I do like what he has. And Arch, I have to see a whole season before I put him above some of these guys. Like, there were reporters already saying, Arch Manning is so much better than every other quarterback in the entire nation. Like, the glaze is unreal. For Nussmeyer, like, I feel like for any of these quarterbacks to lock themselves as the QB1, either A, one of them has to win the Heisman or make a deep championship run. Because whichever quarterback wins Heisman, they're going to throw themselves up there to be the quarterback one. Like, let's say, I don't know, Aller finally does it, wins the Heisman. He's the QB1. If Klubnik does it, he's going to be viewed as the quarterback one. So really, it depends how the seasons go for all of them, really. Or like, even if, let's say, I don't know, Nussmeyer takes the Tigers to their national championship, he's going to be viewed as a QB1. Who would your quarterback be, Dark? Number 1 coming out next season.
Ooh. I don't know who's coming out.
A lot of quarterbacks. Just know a lot.
Damn, I didn't know football was such a gay sport.
Shut the hell up, man. Bro, your jokes are not funny. You know what I mean by coming out, you fucking weirdo. Not like that.
Honestly, I'd like to see Lenore Sellers go QB.
Nah, bro's never been the allegations. Seriously, he's not. Look what he's already he's thinking of it.
Ty Simpson's going to the draft next year.
Fuck
too.
Ty Simpson. Hey, Ty Simpson, I'll cut him some slack today, but next week I expect that man to ball out.
He's not going to. He already killed your star wide receiver.
And I hope Rylan Williams comes back.
Jalen Daniels will be a good one too.
Jalen Daniels, if he could stay healthy the full season, yes, he could throw his name up there. He gets injured once, I don't know. He's got one full healthy season under his belt. Another injury, a lot of teams are going to be like, yeah, but, I don't know. They're going to view him like, he's that guy, but how long can he really stay healthy? You breathe on him wrong, he snaps some bone.
Yeah.
Thank you for giving us Justice Haynes. Man, we could have used him today big time. Fucking hell. I mean, our running backs did good, but it's like we needed some star power on the run game. All right, Nussmeier, hands off, and that goes nowhere. Oh, come on, Nussmeier. Start throwing this damn thing. We know you're capable of it.
After this piss poor, then I need pro ball. Daniel Jones is week 1 starter for the Colts. James Cook signs 4-year extension.
Yup.
Keenan Allen back to the Chargers.
Oh, yeah, how did Michigan look today? They already play? I mean, I know they played, but, how's their score looking?
I don't think they played yet.
Yeah, they are. They're up 14-0
Oh,
right now. How's Bryce looking? Damn, Haynes got 2 rush touchdowns. Hey, I'm glad he's killing it over there. All right, Nussmeier steps back. Big throw and overthrown. Another overthrown ball. $500 for every. Oh, flag. Don't worry, we'll take good care of him. I hope so. Make him look as good as y'all did Blake Corum. Make us happy. I know I'm happy watching him succeed over there. He's probably got a better opportunity over there than whatever O-line we have over here. Shit. All right, 1st and 10. Nussmeier takes a snap, hands off. Who is this receiver? Damn, he's flying. All right, 1st down, LSU. All right, Garrett Nussmeier takes the snap, hands off, flag on the play, 1st down, and even more. Who's the flag on? I bet you it's going to call back on LSU. Dark, you ahead of me or are you behind me still?
I'm ahead of you because I already know what happened. That's why
All
I'm
right,
just
flag
listening
on
quietly.
offense. Looks like that play is going to come right back. Looking like 1st and 15. 1st 15 or 1st and 20? What is it, 1st and 15? All right, and flag. Oh, wait, nope, 2nd timeout. Holy fuck, we're not even through the 1st quarter. They only have 1 timeout remaining. What the hell are the Tigers doing? Any idea, Dark? No fucking clue.
This, I'm at a loss, dude.
Anything I feel, it's not even throughout the first quarter. They only have one timeout remaining. That's going to come back to bite them in the ass. You can predict that now.
Yeah. What the heck's going on with the lighting?
Their lights do that.
Why?
What do you mean, why? That's how they do it. You ever watch a Clemson game?
They've never. That was so dumb.
Because Clemson says they're the real Death Valley. LSU does it all the time. All right, here we go. 1st and 15. This has got to be a passing play. All right, takes the ball, snap, and it's handed off to the running back, and he's going to get a gain of looks like to be 4. Gain of 6. Why does everything look... It looks like they barely get any progress, and then the announcer goes, it's a gain for 6. Shit, maybe I'm off.
This is weird. I'm
What
not gonna lie. Very weird game.
All right, 2nd and 9. What are y'all going to do? All right, Garrett Nussmeier takes the snap. Hand it off again. What the fuck is going? And the ball goes nowhere. Play's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage. Looks like it's going to be 3rd and 9. I'm questioning the offensive coordinator here a lot. Baron Morton is whooping ass. Let's go. Thank God for my Red Raiders. Okay. All right, 3rd and 9. Please do not be another run play. Nussmeier steps back, throws, and... incomplete. Okay, I was going to say from the camera angle they show, that shit looked complete. Or at least it looked like a weird pick.
That was a dumbass series of events. Hello?
All right.
Hey. Yes.
Dark mute.
Yes. No, that's not what I'm talking about. But okay.
All right. Here we go. Ball goes right back to Klubnik. All right, Cade. Damn. All right, Cade Klubnik takes a snap, hand it off to the running back. No, wait, not running back. Looks like a wide receiver. Look like a sweep. All right, that ball is going to get absolutely fuck nowhere, so that's going to be 2nd and 5. All right. 2nd and 5 on Clemson's own, let's say 17. No, 2nd and 5 on their own 20. And we got another timeout. Don't tell me that's LSU. Okay, that's Clemson timeout. I was going to say, don't tell me LSU already burnt through 3 of theirs in the first quarter.
other news,
What's the news?
the Houston Astros pitcher is on a record-breaking game.
What do you do?
He's at 6 Ks in the third.
Oh. All right, here we go. Ball snap. Klubnik. Hand off to running back. 1st and 10. Let's go.
Yeah, the Astros, he's at 8 Ks in the fifth. So out of 15 batters, he struck out 8 of them.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10 on Clemson on 27th. Ball snapped. Klubnik steps back. Scrambles to the side. Throws and caught for the 1st down. Good shit. Klubnik sets back. Thrown. Damn, manhandled. Okay. Receiver down right at the 50. So it's going to be 2nd and I'm going to say 3. Bang, 2nd and 3. All right. Cade Klubnik takes a snap. And it looks like it's going to be... Is that a timeout or a flag? Okay, it's going to be a flag. False start. Oh, bullshit. What is it? False start on number 78 on Clemson. And that's just something to look forward to.
Wow. Today snapped a 23-year opening game win streak for Alabama.
How many?
All right, Klubnik
23
scrambles to the
years
side,
straight.
throws, caught, 1st down Clemson.
20 years?
Huh?
They wonder.
All right, looks like we're making some solid progress here, ladies and gents. About time. All right. Klubnik snaps the ball, hand it off, and that's going to go nowhere. It's going to be stopped right before the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. All right, what are we thinking here? Another timeout. Clemson again? What is up? Well, I mean, at least teams know how to use their timeouts, unlike Colorado, who, thank goodness, timeouts roll into the next game because they saved 2 at the end of the game. All right, what are we looking at here? 2nd and 12. Okay, so they did get pushed back. minus 2 yards. All right, with a minute and 39 left in the first quarter, is Clemson going to score here? So it's back. It's thrown and it's dropped. Damn it. It's going to be 3rd and 12 on Clemson's very own not their very own. LSU's 49. No, they're not even in field goal range. They have to do this right here if they want this. But they're already up 3-0, so they can afford to miss, but still want to take every chance you get. All right, Klubnik takes a snap, steps back, scrambles up, and he's going to just run it in. Okay, never mind. Fuck. He tried, and he's going to get short by like at least 6 yards. So it's going to be 4th down and... Regardless, it's 4th down. They're going to punt. I don't know why they're not showing. Okay, there you go. 4th and 7. They're going to try to kick. Dark, you seen this? A 62-yard attempt. Fuck out of here. No way they continue with it. Oh, it's punted. Shit, they made you believe for a second they were about to actually try for this. All right, Garrett Nussmeier. Now it's your turn to show us what you can do. Klubnik did decent, but I expect a better drive out of you. All right, please, no more run plays. Shit does not work. All right, the ball is snapped. Nussmeier steps back, throws, and it's caught for a 1st down. All right, it's going to be 1st and 10. They're just going to run out the clock. I think that's what they're going to do. Try to get a play up before. And nope. Let the clock run out. There you go. Now we're going into the 2nd quarter. The first game was a battle of the first-time starters. The 2nd game was a transfer versus a first-time starter. In this game, it's a battle of quarterbacks who have been here for a year or two. Yeah, that's a good way of looking at it. 2 experienced quarterbacks going at it and both decent offenses. I think this one's going to be a shootout really before it all ends here. All right. Dark, you there? All right, I'm going to take that as not.
Yeah.
Okay, bet.
I'm here.
What do you think of the game so far?
Slow. mean, it's game one of the season, so all games have been slow. This is just. I feel like week one is more for just like the fans of the team. If you're a fan of the sport, this has been a very bad day. If you're a fan of the team and the players on the team, then it's been a good day. You're learning your team. But like overall, this has just been a very boring day for football because it's been just a bunch of blowouts or low scoring games, which are not fun to watch in my opinion.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Like I don't know about y'all, but I'm a vocal football fan. But I haven't had anything to be vocal about other
Are
than
you going to do
really
another
this sucks.
quarterback tier list for all the conferences after week one or maybe a few weeks? I'm going to do a mid-season checkup maybe. But if I did one after every week, then honestly, it would just be me repeating the same thing, really. When I mean, really, no quarterback is consistent. You know, everyone has their down weeks. So I would say, like, maybe week 7, week 8, you would expect a video from me.
This is Saturday.
Right now, though, currently in the plans, I want to make another hot take video before the season is out. But from the looks of it, I don't believe so that's going to happen. I'm going to try to get something out, though. All right. Start of the second quarter. Here we go. Garrett Nussmeier takes a snap. It's handed off. Running back for a big first down. Big gain of 10. Big dubs right here. Nussmeier needs to start chucking the rock a little more, but it's doing good. I got hot takes if you want me to. Hey, just know if I do a community poll and I ask for some, please feel free to leave me them all there. I know I have a lot of comments to go through. Plenty of good hot takes. Plenty. All right, here we go. First and 10 on their own 40. I keep saying on their own. Am I wrong? Yes, it's going to be on their own 40. All right, sweet. All right. Garrett Nussmeier takes snap. It's handed off. Running back's going to take it up. And he is going to take it right up to 2nd and 1. I got like 5 or 6 in my opinion. I should be making a community post on it soon. Probably tomorrow. Alright, Garrett Nussmeier takes a snap, 2nd and 2, sets back, throws, caught up the middle. Big gain, first 10 LSU. Alright, here we go. First and 10 on Clemson's 33. Okay, Nussmeier takes snap, hand it off. Durham will take it up and we'll get nowhere with it. 2nd and 8. Oh, 2nd and 9. God damn it, I'm off of course by a yard. All right, Nussmeier steps back, scrambling, and sacked. Sacked on a 2nd and 9. Looks like it's going to come back all the way to a 3rd and 15. Fuck it, honestly, it might even be a 3rd and like 18. Most of my hot takes about teams having really underrated seasons. I can already imagine some of them then. I saw a lot of good hot takes. I saw a lot about the Panthers, Titans, some about the Saints somehow. I mean, oh, 3rd and 21. Just great. All right, Nussmeier takes a snap, passed off to the receiver, and that's going to get absolutely nowhere near where he needs. They're going to punt again. What's up?
That was a massive sack on 2nd down.
Yep.
Literally just
Big
put
ass
all
sack.
the momentum in the LSU team.
Another fucking kick. This is going to be a punt. A 53-yarder. Okay, this is shorter than their little 62-yarder they turned into a punt. And the kick is good. LSU 3 points. Field goal is good. All right, we have a tied game. All right, Dark, thoughts so far?
As if the game hasn't even been played yet.
But it's a tied game.
Game.
What do you think so far?
What was it?
So far, this is gonna be It feels like the OSU Texas game. Feels exactly like it. One team had momentum and then the defense shut it down and killed it. I mean, there's been a couple fumbles that made it a little exciting. I mean, just like OSU Texas was two big teams, we've got two Heisman QBs going back to back against each other. So I don't know.
That's true. That's true. Who do you think's gonna be the first team to score a touchdown here? I think it's got to be Clemson. They came pretty damn close last drive.
I don't know. I feel like LSU has.
They
more
had
of a
momentum
game
before
plan.
that sack, then everything got shut down.
Yeah. LSU's got more of a game plan, whereas Clemson has more of the skill. I'll put it that way.
That's a pretty solid way of looking at it.
Like Clemson's just playing good old fashioned see ball, hit ball, whereas LSU is actually trying to play football because they're down a receiver.
Honestly, I think Clemson scores this drive. It's probably going to either be another field goal or I think Klubnik finally gets a touchdown here. But no way, though, is it going to be like the Texas game at halftime. Not at all, hopefully.
Hopefully not.
Could you imagine two big headline team games like this? Both of them are very low scoring.
I can't imagine that. Typically, when you put two big teams together, they are close. The only exception was that OSU playoff run from last year.
What school is the wide receiver you, in your opinion? Ohio State or Oklahoma? Oklahoma? As of recently, I think you mean between Ohio State and LSU. I'm going to give it to LSU. As of recent.
Unbiasedly, I'm going OSU. and that's only because you hear more about.
I'm gonna
There's
say
more
LSU is
active.
wide receiver U, at least right now.
There's more active OSU receivers in the league than there are NFL or than there are LSU receivers from recent years.
Wait, who's playing now? Wait a minute.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 5. Klubnik, what are you made of? Snaps the ball, throws, and overthrown. It's gonna come down to 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5 at Clemson's own 30.
Is this Tigers versus Tigers?
Are you brain dead? I pointed that out at the start of it.
I just caught that on.
The one kid he got drafted 1st round by the Bucks. Emeka Ibuka, good receiver, very good receiver.
Yep.
All right,
Goated
Klubnik step
receiver.
back, throws, and is caught. Up all the way to the 40, and big gain right here. This is exactly the momentum Clemson has needed. Finally, they get the ball rolling. Beautiful route done by the receiver. Takes it up the middle all the way. It looks like it's going to be on Clemson's. It's going to be right at the 50, ain't it going to be? It looks like it's going to be placed right at the 50. Yep. Klubnik steps back, hands off to the running back. He's going to take it up, and Randall's only going to get a gain of, let's say, 4 yards. So show me 2nd and 6. Colin, how wrong am I of this? 2nd and 6. I'm probably so damn off on it. Oh, wait, no, 2nd and 6. We're on the money. I'm going to have to cop a jersey him because I'm a fan of him since he was a junior in college because people thought he was going to be in the same draft as Marvin Harrison, but he stayed back. Honestly, I'm glad he stayed another year. For his development process, I think he's going to be one of the best coming out next year class. Klubnik scrambling. He's going to take it up himself. And 1st down and even more for Clemson. Good improvising, Klubnik. Very good. And what looked to be a broken play there, Klubnik somehow found himself out of it. And just took it in himself for the 1st down. He's going to be a beast this year. Oh, you bet. Honestly, the Buccaneers don't make a deep playoff run. Questions need to be asked. They have one of the best quarterbacks. Bucky Irving himself, one of the best upcoming running backs. Mike Evans, one of the best right now. One of the best upcoming in Emeka Ibuka. Godwin's healthy. Their tight end looks good. I mean, the entire team looks good. That offense is electric. If they don't do something with it, I don't know what to say then, really. They definitely will. Oh, I bet so, and I'm looking forward to it. All right, Klubnik scrambling. What you gonna do? And Klubnik's gonna run it right up to looks like just a little bit short of the 1st down. Looks like it's gonna be 3rd and 1.
See, this is what I was talking about. How Clemson's got more of the skill, but LSU had more of the plan. Like all of these plays that Clemson is putting together have just resulted in chaos.
I'm thinking about
causing-
copying a Creamsicle Mike Evans jersey or Creamsicle as you gotta know what to say his name. It's Emeka Ibuka, but for me, I would much rather get the Mike Evans jersey if I were you, just because he's the more established player. It's like if I'm gonna buy a player's jersey, like for my Chiefs example, I'm gonna wait till at least like Jalen Royals. I'm gonna wait till he's a more known name to buy it than waste the money on someone who might not be on this roster in 4 years. If that makes sense. Not saying Ibuka's not gonna be good, but you get what I'm getting at, right, Dark?
Yeah, I get it.
It's like buying a rookie quarterback jersey. I gotta wait. Unless I was a really big fan of them in college, but if I wasn't, I'm gonna wait to see how they look. Or even a Bucky Irving jersey will look pretty sick. Alright, Klubnik steps back. God, first down! Even more all the way, inches from the goal line. Devontae Smith Hurts only bought them after a few years. Yep.
Flag on the play.
Oh my! Please don't be on Clemson. But I already own a regular one. Oh, you already own a Mike Evans jersey. Got it. Okay.
Bring it back.
Okay, so yeah, I would get the Emeka Ibuka if you already own the Mike Evans jersey, anyways.
Oh no, wait. We're good. Flag was correct.
On
It
LSU?
was declined. No, I think it's declined. Or there was no penalty. No.
Yeah, like the mistake I did as a Chiefs fan is when we took Clyde Edwards-Helaire, I bought the damn jersey, right? And then he doesn't really live up to be all that. So, I just have an Edwards jersey in my closet. I mean, he did good for us, but, this whole he was going to be this big talent like he was at LSU, what we were expecting was not exactly lived up to it. Same thing with Juju Smith, even though he still plays with us. I bought his jersey when he came to Kansas City. So I just learned, I'm going to wait till the players are. In my opinion, I like Buccaneers jersey. I'm sad they don't have the rivalry jerseys. If they did, I would come one wide receiver's name. They have the guy drafted last year. Same as Bucky. Jalen McMillan. Oh, isn't that the one who took the hit in the preseason? All right, Klubnik throws and it's overthrown. 3rd and goal.
Almost an interception by LSU. It was so overthrown.
Ain't McMillan the one who took that fall on his back or on his neck in the preseason? I don't know if you remember seeing that clip, Dark. The Buccaneers receiver fell on his neck after jumping for a ball.
I do not remember that.
I believe I do. Bucks just have a really good wide receiver room, and you're damn right they do. All right, Klubnik sets back, throws, and it's once again it's right where they were before. 4th and goal and very short.
No, they said it's incomplete.
Bullshit! That was caught. What do you want about? Look at this. Runs up.
Fixed it. They fixed it. They fixed it.
Okay, I was gonna say that's a catch.
Said it was 4th and 14.
All right. 4th and goal. Are you going to go for it or are you going to take the cheap points? And they are going for it. Fuck that. All right. Please don't run it. Whack.
They're in.
And.
But somebody lost.
Oh, touchdown Clemson. Oh, that's an ugly sight. Did you see the helmet just fly off?
I did.
I need to cop a Chris Godwin jersey. That is a damn good receiver, too. Touchdown Clemson. Okay, for the life of me, I can't remember which one it was. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Wrong one. There we go. All right, touchdown Clemson Tigers. Add on to that score. Here we have 3-10, ladies and gentlemen, and we are in the middle of the second quarter. Well, I wouldn't even say the middle. We got 4 minutes left till halftime anyway, so.
That's the sound of someone who's
I have it, bro.
debit card. Their debit card. Not the gas pump, or the checkout counter, or the roof of your car. Now, if he has the Chase mobile app, he can use card lock.
Wait, I could just lock my card.
Yep, just a few tippy taps on his phone, and that sound, that's
The fuck do I hear a commercial playing? Is that my own? Where the fuck do I hear a commercial playing? Somebody's getting free advertising. Ah, whatever. It was a damn T-Mobile, I think, ad. Start, Dan.
Checking.
I don't need
So, chat. How do we feel about that LSU defense that we saw earlier? That was a new defensive coordinator in Matt Patricia. They had the defense lined up to where it was hard for Arch Manning to read the coverage intentionally. I personally enjoyed it. It worked out every time. Yeah, the LSU defense is really bad. Very, very bad. Did you I heard you were talking about Emeka Ibuka. You a Bucks fan?
All right, here we go. Ball's return. LSU touched back. Here comes Garrett Nussmeier. Oh, Dark, we got another Bucks fan.
No, Bucks is in Buccaneers.
Oh, I thought you asked me he's a Buckeyes fan. My dumb ass, yeah.
I just said Bucks.
I don't know why.
Yeah,
Well,
like,
probably because we watched the game
he was
early. I'm thinking Buckeyes.
Yeah, I said Bucks because he was talking about Emeka Ibuka and Mike Evans.
All right, Garrett Nussmeier steps back, scrambles to the left, chucks down, and absolutely receiver eats dirt. What the fuck, Nussmeier? You're more accurate than this. Dark, that's your account, right? Dark. All right, here we go. Nussmeier takes a step. He's going to run it up himself. Wow, rare Nussmeier run right there. It's going to be first down LSU. Oh, a Michigan fan. Huh. Did the left tackle get hurt? Oh, they got a new tackle in. All right. Here we go. Nussmeier takes the snap. Hands off. What I gotta do to get a moderator? I only have one moderator in chat, and it's him because I mean he's here on call me. So now, if I get more viewers, I would add more moderators. But for what I have right now, I only need truly one. You know, because we're still at the start. We're still starting out this streaming thing and hopefully trying to get bigger someday. All right, here we go. Nussmeier steps back, throws, and that's a flag if I've ever seen one. Defensive pass interference. Dark, why are you muted, by the way? Maybe NFL games. Oh, that was the plan. I'm going to do the Cowboys-Eagles game, or at least try to. If I'm not able to, it's because I got stuff to do that day. But you best believe I'm going to try. All right. What are you going to do, Nussmeier? 3rd and 10, takes the snap, steps back, scrambles, throws. Caught by number 6. Number 6 going to take it in for a first down, LSU. Can I join your call team? It's just a me and him thing right now. It's one of those where it's like, if he gets bigger, possibly. But it's already a hassle having to work with his mic audio setups. Like, once I learn more, potentially it's a plan to in the future. But we're still trying to get this whole co-stream thing figured out. That'd be pretty cool, though, to do one day. All right, Nussmeier takes a snap, steps back, throws, passed off to the running back. Running back going to take it up for another LSU first down. All right, we are moving the chains here. Dark, why are you muted? I'm trying to figure that out. What the hell did you do? Dark.
Hello?
Dark.
Hey,
Yeah, what'd you do?
I don't know what I did.
I'll say did you leave?
I must have accidentally did.
All right, LSU is moving the chains. Things are looking good here. Everything's looking good at LSU.
That's what I'm about to grab. Ibuprofen. Or the elite.
Rosie and have a snack, has to sleep. LSU's offense looks disappointing, to put it nicely. Yeah. Nussmeier looks good. Everyone else looks questionable. But, you know, I think they're going to get it together. Clemson looks good, though. Well, then again, you know, maybe that's just Kate Klubnik. Kate Klubnik in their run games doing them a big favor. Like, his scrambling ability put them on his back last drive. If you ever played football, what position would you play? My corny ass wants to say I wanted to be a quarterback. That ain't happening. I know Dark here was like a, what were you, a damn edge rusher, right?
I played.
I would have probably played cornerback or safety just because I find it one of the more interesting positions to learn. Because it's one where it's like if they don't throw your way, you don't got to be involved. But if they throw your way, you have a chance to make a cool ass play or just shut down, clamps. Dark here, I don't know. He claimed he was Travis Hunter of his own school. Ain't that right? You were the running back, tight end, and somehow a fucking linebacker? We got Shohei Darktani here. It's dumb as fuck. What'd you play? Dark. And now he's not even here.
Fair.
Fell asleep mid-sentence. All right. So, what was
Every
your...
time they threw the ball, they got across that yellow line.
What'd you play again?
I played running back, linebacker, and defensive end.
Yeah, he was his own Travis Hunter of his sorry-ass D5 school.
I didn't even go to college.
Good enough. He was playing the homeless shelters on the freeway.
Basically, I grew up in the ghetto.
I would probably be offensive line, defensive line, something that looks easy. I don't know about the offensive line being an easy job. All right, here we go. First and 10 on Clemson's 40. Nussmeyer takes a step back, and it's caught by the tight end. It looks like a first down LSU. If he didn't step out of bounds. No, he stepped out of bounds. All right, it's going to be second and like 5.
I would love to see LSU get a touchdown. Send us into halftime, a tie game. Let both teams get their ass ripped open by their coach.
Whoa.
And come back out and be way more explosive.
I think it would be easier. I would have probably allowed 28 sacks, but that's fine, unless the quarterback could still stand up. We don't need him to walk. We need him just to stand up. You would be great for my Alabama Crimson side, because that's basically what we did all today. 28 sacks, but it's like, if he's still standing, he's technically not dead. I guess if that's the mindset. O-line is not easy. That's what I'm saying. I hold up. This is going to sound crazy out of pocket, but you try having a big man run your direction at full speed, and you got to hold up against him. It's not easy. Especially depending on how big the man is. See, that's why I said pause. I said pause. I said it beforehand. But I'm just saying, try Googling Aaron Donald. Yeah, Google some of these players and just realize how big they are and how, if you can't hold on to them, I don't know what.
Flip it. That's
fuck off. I said premeditated pause.
It's wild.
O-line's my favorite position. I have so much respect. They need a lot more respect than they get. Because no one really truly appreciates, it's going to sound corny, but, I think the best quarterbacks normally have the best O-line, and the credit always goes to the good quarterback. You got to credit the O-line, because with a dog shit O-line, as my Chiefs proved in the Super Bowl, you can have an elite quarterback. Dog shit O-line doesn't work. You need a good O-line for your quarterback to look good. Just ask CJ Stroud. He'll tell you all about it. Got his ass whooped last year.
How many did you say you got?
8.
I'm the type of guy where it's if I could pick between, for example, the Bengals, When they had the choice between Jamar Chase and Sewell, Penei Sewell or whatever, the guy the Lions ended up going with, I would still go back if I were the Bengals and I would have went with him. Easily. And I know that's crazy to say because how Jamar Chase looks, but it's like, I already had the generational quarterback. I'm going to get him the best protection there is. I played some right guard and kicker for my 5th grade youth team. I literally had the same mindset of my quarterback. Guess how many times my quarterback got sacked in the 4 games he played? With your mindset, I'm going to just ask, is he dead? Dead or number 20? I don't know. I don't know. You have the mindset of Rocky 4. If he dies, he dies, you know? Alright, here we go. Garrett Nussmeier takes a snap. It'd be a reverse play. Trick play. Oh, shit. Wait, what? Did that not hit the ground? From this angle, it looked like it punched the ground. Dark, your angle?
I'm watching it right now.
From my angle,
No,
that looks like it hit the
catch.
ground. It was a catch?
That's a catch. He stiff armed the ground to stay up.
Okay, I was going to say, that looked pretty close to hitting ground.
Ball went straight into his elbow, and he stiff armed the ground.
No, he's
contact.
paralyzed from neck down. Well, then, damn, he did a good job. Let's see. What are we going to do here, Nussmeier? Snaps the ball. Hands off. Running back is going to go nowhere. Shut down at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, it's going to crush.
It's going to be 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 or 2nd and 10. Doesn't matter. Absolutely not.
We have a minute left before halftime, and then Clemson gets the ball back. So we need to score here.
What do you mean we need to score? Bro, Nuss, push the ball. That's what I'm saying. Stop this weak-ass handoff. Start throwing.
All right, come on. Timeout.
All right, throws. Number 6 takes it up all the way to a 3rd and like 2. He got sacked 148 times. Huh? Brother, what the fuck? Wait, what? He got sacked 148 times? Is he fucking dead? Or at least in a hospital? Or in a wheelchair? Or something? $148 times in the 5th grade? What the fuck? Wait, hold on. I think you meant to say 14. Please tell me you meant to type 14. I'll say I don't even think y'all can count to 148, and you're over here a sack. That's a wild. God damn.
Why did they waste the timeout?
Cause it's fucking LSU. They're all questionable tonight. Bro's doing handoffs in 1 yard RPOs. No kidding.
The clock was already stopped because of the incomplete
Even
pass.
14 is terrible. But 148 in 4 games? Hold up, wait. I need a calculator for this. How do you split that up? All right, so according to you, 148 sacks split up between 4 games. That would have to mean your quarterback is getting sacked 36 times a game. Huh? 36 times. I don't even think there's some NFL quarterbacks who take, let alone 36 sacks a season. And your guy's taking 36 sacks a night? Call Bonnie Blue with the jealousy she's got. 30, fuck. Did the quarterback medically retire? At this point, he might have had to. Forced retirement, Tua's calling. Jesus. All right, 15 seconds, 4th and 2. Nussmeier takes a snap. Throws, caught by number 3, and it's short! Fumble! Clemson recovers. God, oh my God. What did I just watch? What did I just watch? Dark reaction, please.
That was
horrible. Horrible.
That was dumb.
All right, whoever the offensive coordinator is, he needs to be taken out back and just whacked, because this is some bullshit. You have Garrett Nussmeier, who has one of the strongest arms I've seen in this class, and you're having him do these 5-yard checkdowns? Have him throw the ball.
We've got a terrible waste in timeouts.
They get a terrible way of wasting plays. You either hand the damn thing off or you throw to the guy 3 yards to your right. Let these fuckers get down the field before you start throwing it. Fucking hell.
Let the shit fucking develop.
As I say, let the fuckers move down the field and then throw the ball down the field. If you don't let anybody move down the field, how the hell do you expect to move the chains down deep? Son of a bitch. Even a throw out the middle would be nice. But here's LSU in a nutshell. All right, takes the snap. Look to my left. Great, there's a receiver right there waiting for it. All right, I throw it to him. They generate 2 blocks. Small little first down, but nothing big. That's the entire game summed up. This is going to be a doozy, I'll tell you that. All right, what do we do for our halftime? Dark, any thoughts?
I don't have anything.
Let me tell you what happened. Hollywood starts 3 guys who would fall to the ground. One of the guys would absolutely dominate. The other guy gets pushed away. 5 people on him at one time. Poor guy. Did your quarterback just get annihilated then? What the fuck does that even... 148 times. 36 sacks a game. Is that even humanely possible? I'm going to say I haven't even seen gangbangs with that many amount of sacks in one take. And then you got over here a quarterback taking 36. Jesus. In a game, too, is crazy. I don't even know how real that comment is, but fuck. Alright, so your halftime score is 3-10. Oh, this is one hell of a game. That's like every other play is a sack. I think even the guys getting sacked on the bench, even when they don't even have the ball, they're on defense, their quarterback is still getting sacked on the bench. Three of the guys wouldn't even try to block, so they would just fall on the ground being scared, but I'm sad he retired after the injuries only in the 5th grade. I would hope he retires. For the greater of all good. I mean, you're not even in the 5th grade. I mean, out of the 5th grade, 148 sacks is diabolical for anybody. He has a higher CTE than he does grade level. Man, I don't even know how to say that. Jesus.
It's like a little dryer. When it doesn't dry, it just spins.
He became one quarterback on the Dolphins in only 5 plays. Hang on, technical difficulty. Let me just... There we go. I'm kind of shocked. This is the game. You know, I expected a lot more. Just like with the Texas one, here we are, 3-10 at halftime. Hang on. I think he fell asleep. Yeah, that's what I think is happening too. It's whatever. It's fine. I've been on call with him all day. We're good. To be fair, I don't blame him. This game is not exactly what it was supposed to be lived up to, you know? Garrett Nussmeier has erectile dysfunction when it comes to putting the ball anything longer than 20 yards, or at least in the end zone. And Clemson struggles, they don't get the ball a lot. They've only ever had the ball on 2 drives. I'm sad for the quarterback. He used to be good during the 4th grade, but our line got bad in the span of 1 year. Can he even walk anymore? I'm just saying, 138 sacks. You know, is he crippled by chance? He could have been NFL caliber, but you just had to ruin his career. Shit, I don't even think he got 130. I find that to be a very hard number, but it sounds believable. Well, not really. I told you he got paralyzed from the neck down. Holy shit, that's dark. Okay. His brain is now the span of a 2nd grade. Oh, man. That sucks. Honestly, I would have quit after the 1st game. Shit, if I'm quarterback, I'm never coming back after the 1st game. Let alone after the first 10 sacks they allow. I'm never coming back. Oh, they gave Arch Manning a post-interview. I wonder what he said. Oh, wow. All right, here we go. What are they doing on halftime? All right, I'm back. Hold up. Every time I see him on his backpack, grab stuff animal on his backpack with color and doesn't even focus in class anymore. I'm just saying, if you're already having those troubles playing football that young, yeah, you don't need to be playing it to begin with. That sucks to hear. Honestly, I wish I had a halftime show. I mean, if you were here for the Ohio State game, I had the marching band to script Ohio, but I did not prepare for this one, so I have no clue what to show. So, chat, if you had to grade this game out of a 0 out of 10, what would you give it right now? As of halftime. Very low scoring game, probably like a 6. I'm going to give it a 5. I just thought this game would be a lot better than the Texas-Ohio State. But from the looks of it looks about like more or less the same crap. I'm going to give it like a 5. That's fair. I don't even know what they're doing for the halftime show. I kind of wish, I don't know. I never thought I'd be talking about a paralyzed football player in a random recap stream. I never thought I'd be in my own stream talking about this. Actually, no, scratch that. I never thought I'd be in a stream watching two low-scoring games, of course, out of the two games I pick. I picked two games. And, of course, each one I pick is very low-scoring. Might just be my luck, honestly. My brother was at the FSU game. Oh, the Bama. Yeah, I'm sure it looked electric. Did he storm the field right after? Of course. Ah, that's fair. That's fair. I wish we played a lot better. I think our entire team looks like ass. This season is not going to be one to remember. I'm already going to say it like that. Ty Simpson looks good, but I don't want to see him again. I'd much rather see Keelan Russell, but, I mean, behind this O-line, I really don't. So, Ty Simpson it is. You guys are going 5-7. I don't think we're going to go that bad. I think we're going to look similar to last year. All I know is Georgia's going to whoop our ass this year. Confident. No shot they're that bad. Yeah, no, we're not going to be that bad. Hopefully. Guess join back Discord. It shows he's still here. I don't hear nothing. I guess he probably fell asleep. We just chilling. I mean, it's halftime, you know. Tell me that was the halftime show, right? This shit is long. I know. Yeah, Dark Kid. We don't talk about stuff like that here. We can just keep that on the low. I'd appreciate that. That's a little too far, buddy. Yeah. We're here just to talk about football, bud. Just strictly football. Come on now. I know we don't got much of a vibe here because it's halftime and not that active, but, you know, kind of, let's cool it down a bit. Thoughts on the other games so far if you have been paying attention? Great question. I was paying attention to a few of them. But a lot of them was like, I was hoping what would happen. You know, we would get to play absolutely nobody so we could demolish people. Like, Florida is fucking demolishing this one school. I don't even know the name of them. LIU. I don't even know who the hell that is. But DJ Lagway's destroying them. So that's one. A&M is up 17-27 right now. Vanderbilt, they're playing a bunch of nobodies as well. So, of course, Diego Pavia is killing it. Michigan's killing it. USC is destroying. Is this what? Missouri State Bears. Oh, that's the team from college football. Yeah, they're destroying them too. Oh, yeah, that's a random D3 school. Yep. That's what I'm saying. I wished Alabama got to play some D3 schools so we could blow up 40 on them. Like, that's what mainly week 1 is. You know, if you're not playing a team like... If you're not a team like LSU or Clemson going head-to-head against each other, you're going to, of course, get fed to a D3 school, and then you're going to put up 40, stat pad, and then the real competition starts in, like, week 2 or 3. So week 1's really just going to be a lot of blowouts. You can expect a lot here. I was the head coach. I put all my hard points from week 3 to the end of the season. Yeah, I think mostly all the hard games do start like from week 3 to beyond. I think week 1's a lot of blowouts. Mainly just, you know, to feed trash teams to the good teams to make the good teams look really good. Like Penn State. Somehow, and I mean somehow, they always get some school to just absolutely shit on to make Aller look good and make everybody else look good. Same with Georgia. They shit on Marshall. What Florida's doing right now, or even what Oklahoma was just doing. Next week, though, I don't know who we play. I'm going to check next week's schedule. Let's see. Who do we play next week? Yeah, like, see, look, San Jose State plays Texas next week. That's going to be the stat padding for Arch Manning. Oregon's going to play Oklahoma State, stat pad. Georgia's playing APSU, stat pad. The Buckeyes are going to play Grambling, stat pad. A lot of good teams against really bad teams. We're playing UL Monroe, so yeah. I wish I was playing local D3. You and me both. I wish Alabama didn't fucking play Florida State. Like, I wish they would have gave Ty Simpson a better game to warm up with. Don't underestimate Mr. General Booty. Oh, I forgot there's a quarterback with the last name Booty. And then there's Noah, you know, I can't say his last name, but yeah. Lots of hard games next week then. Not even. I would say still stat padding weekend. You ain't gonna get no good games till like week 2, week 3. I mean week 3, week 4, sorry. Is that UCLA guy? I think he plays for Michigan State. The tight end, Noah, you know. I can't say his last name, but yes. Feel bad for analysts and commentators. See, now, it depends which game you're calling. If it's a game like Florida State, you just got to prepare to say, touchdown, Florida, every damn minute. Did I say Florida State? I meant Florida. Oh, you mean for the player. Yeah, see, for him, I would hate to call his games because then it's like, touchdown, Noah. Yeah, that guy right there. Like, yeah, I'm not saying his last name. For the sake of my career, yeah, I'm going to say Noah, that guy, yeah. General Booty, I'm going to just say touchdown, big dumper or something. I don't know. All right, here we go. We finally got the game back. Thank God. All right, here we go going into quarter 3. Ball's going to be on Clemson. All right, let's do it. All right, what are our predictions, chat? The game's 3-10 right now. All right, everybody coming in who's new, welcome to the stream. We're currently getting back off at halftime. Clemson has the ball. It is currently 3-10. I'm random, and I'm trying my best to call the game. So, yeah, you're more than welcome to sit in here and just talk football. I mean, that's all we're doing here, you know? I'm not finishing that sentence, but yes, that's how you pronounce his name. Anyways, handoff, Clemson's running back, and it looks like it's going to be taken up to a 2nd and 5. All right, who's warming up? Okay, so receiver's warming up. Gotcha. Michael, that's his first name. All right. I know there's like another guy. It's some defender. He's got a funny name. I think he plays for Ole Miss. He plays for somebody. I can't remember who. All right, here we go. Klubnik takes snap, steps back, throws, and it looks like it's not going to be catchable. Bounces right with the fingertips and goes over the head of the receiver. I know there's another guy with a cool name. I'm trying to remember Nebraska a couple of years ago. There's a lot of cool name players. There's a few funny ones. There's like he plays for Arizona State. Funny name. He's got a funny name. All right, anyways, here we go. 3rd and 4 on Clemson. What are you going to do, Klubnik? All right, Klubnik takes snap, steps back, releases, over the middle. Is that caught? I'll say, is that catched? Is that caught? It's a catch. All right, very impressive catch by the tight end, what it looks like. No, right receiver. There you go. Very impressive catch right there. Completely just almost hurdles a man. Klubnik throws and almost intercepted. All right, finally looks like we have some life in this game. Klubnik looks to be gunslinging. Thank God, because man, that first half almost put my ass to sleep on stream. All All right, looks like the ball was in between two players as if they were scissoring, and it was just held in between. But from the looks of it, it looks like nobody had the ball. So, incomplete pass. Is it a catch? They're going to rule it a catch, aren't they? I would say it looks like the two guys are scissoring, but that's just me. I don't know. They're like right in between each other. That's just it's catchable. Swinney must have had a pretty good speech. I did not hear his speech. Oh, you mean the locker room speech? My dumb ass. I'm over here thinking, huh? What speech? I'd hope so. Probably told his players to go out there and don't fucking disappoint me. Shit, I hope LSU, they got a damn good speech over there because they needed that one bad. It better be something like, Garrett Nussmeier, you better not be afraid to throw this ball over fucking 20 yards. Strong ass arm, big ass player, can't even throw longer than 20. Weak ass son, bitch. Like, you know, they better have talked him into it. Hopefully. What are you... Okay, they're checking the ruling on the field to see if this is really an incomplete pass. From the looks of it, and in my eyes, it's incomplete. But, you know, I'm not an official for a reason. I'm a armchair quarterback. It's a catch. Well, fuck me sideways and call me Sally. How was that a goddamn catch? Bullshit, that was a catch. That looked pretty incomplete, if you ask me. Well, no, it looks like a catch, but then you also, if it's a catch, then it's a fumble. Anyways, here we go. 1st and 10 on their own 50. Klubnik's going to just run it up and takes it for absolutely nothing. Once again, for everybody joining, how is everybody doing? How'd your team do today? If your team already played, is playing, or etc. I mean, I don't know. My team played and got my ass whooped, so I'm just sitting here in sorrows and watching this game. Roll Tide. I'm going to jump off a bridge. Here we go. 2nd and 9. Cade Klubnik. What are you going to do? Takes the snap. Klubnik steps back. Scrambles to the right. Sharks it. And it's out of bounds. No, wait, not even. Completely just overthrown. I thought he was chucking this shit out of here. Can't forget our glorious king, Panda Askew. Who names our child Panda? That's cool. Alright, so yeah, Panda Michael. Man, I don't know. These names are crazy. I saw another one. I didn't even believe it was a name. I thought it was a nickname at first. No, it's his actual full legal name. Has it going like, damn. Alright, 3rd and 9, Klubnik. How are you going to answer back? Bama will probably get their shit together. We better get it soon enough. I mean, very disappointing season opener. Sapphire Storm Duck. That's another great name. Who took a timeout? Oh, Clemson. I was going to say, LSU is just blowing timeouts like it's infinite. Oh. All right. Please make this game interesting, or I don't know. Where's my remote? This commercial is fucking copyright. Fuck off. Rowdy Beers, another funny name. Wait, his first name is Beers? I mean, his last name is Beers? That's gotta look badass on a jersey. I ain't gonna lie to you. Beers. Hey, is that Doc Rivers? I haven't seen him since he choked. Where are my NBA fans at? I wish basketball was back already. Fuck. All right. All right, so do we think Garrett Nussmeier has an answer for this drive Clemson's putting together? My prediction, they tie this up next drive, and I really hope so they do. Rocky Beers, another name with that. Last. Damn. If your last name is Beers, you have to be a legendary player. You cannot waste that last name. Imagine getting to the league and just having on your last, just your jersey, the last name Beers. Fucking fire. I hate this commercial beyond my own expectations. I don't know if y'all seen this dumbass State Farm commercial with like Megan Trainor, I suppose. Fucking hate it. I can't stand it. The second guy to Colorado is named after Rocky Balboa. Now that's a cool origin name right there. That's a damn good movie too. Oh my god, I hate this commercial. I don't know what I hate more, Megan Trainor or this commercial, or just anything State Farm in general. It's corny. Even though it's got my quarterback in it, it's still corny as fuck. Oh, especially that Caitlin Clark damn commercial. I don't know what it is this dumbass says. Sheboygan or something like that. I fucking kid you not. I can't with this damn company. Alright, here we go. Chief Borders. People in Ukraine have respect for this player. There's somebody with the name Chief Borders. That's hilarious. Alright, 3rd and 9, Klubnik. What are you made of? Takes a step back. He's going to scramble to the right. And player trips on thin air and it's incomplete. 4th and 9, looks like we're going to be punting right back to LSU. You know, I just realized my own hate for that State Farm commercial. Damn it. Wait, was the field goal good? The kick was... Oh no, was it not good? Incomplete. Bruh. Dakotas Crawford. There you go. That's the guy I was thinking of. Okay, I know he had a pretty normal last name. It's the first name, the coldest. He should be the coldest defender, that's what I'm saying. Alright, here we go, Garrett Nussmeier. How are you going to answer back after that disappointing fucking start to the game you had? All this hype, and man, I'm not seeing it. At least I'm not seeing it this game. Last season, I was all about it. Alright. First down, Garrett Nussmeier takes a snap, hands off to the running back, and here we go again with the same bullshit as the first half. Why do they run so many RPOs? God damn, they run so much RPOs here. Alright, 1st and 20. Garrett Nussmeier, you have the arm to be throwing this down the field. And you choose to throw like a bitch. Please. Let's see some big plays here. Come on. All this talk, I hyped you up in my damn SEC video. Proved them wrong. Steps back, 1st 10, and of course a little check down. I mean, it gets the job done. 1st down and even more. Go for it. Alright, say less. Alright, LSU for a large gain of what looks to be about like 25. I mean, pop off, King, but it's like, damn, dude, I want to see you throw this damn thing far down this field. All right, Nussmeier takes snap, steps back, throws up the middle, and it's caught. There we go. That's some good shit. That's what I want to see. All right, for anybody just joining, currently LSU has the ball. It's up what looks like going to be Clemson's own 40. LSU's getting some momentum. You're damn straight they are. About time, let's use it. And it's caught! Big catch! Caught! Caught. First and goal. Wait. Oh, fuck. He was out of bounds. Damn it. I'm about to say, damn, first and goal. No, it's not. That was a nice catch, though, by the tight end. Really good job. Wait, the foot's down. Wait. Is the foot down? No, still in the air. Call the guy Airbud. He's in the fucking air. Never mind, not a first down. Good try, though. Good try. All right, here we go. Not Klubnik. Look, Garrett Nussmeier takes snap, hands off to the running back. Running back is going to take it absolutely nowhere. And looks like you're going to have 2nd and 8. Memorable factor. This is a remember guy if you like factories. Was that the name of someone? Memorable factor. I feel like I saw a video of like a YouTube short, somebody going over the craziest names. Sheboygan. Shut the fuck. I hate that goddamn commercial. I'm going to start saying Sheboygan for every damn touchdown we get here. So, in other words, I'm not going to say it at all because shit. We ain't seen a damn thing. All right, 3rd and 6. What are you made of, Nussmeier? Scrambles to the right. Is he going to throw up the field? Cart! And it's going to be 1st and goal. Sheboygan all over the field. All right, I'm going to start saying that word. God damn it. Good shit, Nussmeier. About damn time you're doing something. Fuck. All right, are we going to see a touchdown here finally, chat? Are we finally going to see LSU do something? And there's a player injured. All right, time for a smoke break, everybody. Kidding. Smoking is for jokers. While we have an injury, let's talk about State Farm. You know, let's talk about their crazy commercials. Sheboygan, you know? Caitlin Clark. I don't fucking understand this. Advertising. I mean, if anybody can get a commercial, I want a commercial. I'll say some stupid ass catchphrase. Fuck, I can't even think of one. But, you know, give me a commercial. I'll sound cooler. All right, here we go. Here comes back out Nussmeier. All right, what are we going to do here? 1st and goal. Please do not run this in. Well, I mean, you can run it in, but, you know. Try and pass? I've seen so many teams today, 1st and goal, waste all their attempts on a run play, and it just goes nowhere. Like, you know, maybe past you have an elite quarterback. Fucking hell. All right, here we go. What are we going to do? Garrett Nussmeier takes the snap, hands off to the running back. The running back is going to get a gain of 2. All right, 2nd and goal. Please, for the love of... Do a damn RPO. I'm telling you, you can catch this defense off sides if you do it right. Hell, they might not even be looking. You could probably hit a receiver on the side. I mean, you might. They got 4 guys lined up to the left. All right. Sets back. Throws. He tried to one-hand it. Since when do we have OBJ back on the Tigers? Sheboygan. I hate this damn game. Pass interference, LSU. Wait, what? The fuck do you pass interference yourself? I mean, I know how you do, but you know why you do it. My number one quarterback is Trace McSorley. That's fair. My favorite college quarterback, funny enough, is Baker Mayfield. I mean, I don't hide that one. But he played for my Tech before he went to the Sooners, so. It's offensive pass interference. Yeah, I saw that. All right, Nussmeier takes the ball, throws, and oh! Fuck. Dropped by the tight end. Yeah, my favorite college quarterback of all time is Baker Mayfield. He played for my Red Raiders 1 year, and he goes to Oklahoma, kills it, and I don't know, I think he just really had everything that made college football fun to watch. The attitude is like every time you watch them, it's... Alright, here we go. Takes the snap. Touchdown! Oh! No shot, he fumbled. Did they count it? Okay, thank God. Alright, touchdown LSU. Thank you. Fuck me, someone does something. Alright, we have another score, finally. Alright, now the game is tied 10-10. Oops. There we go. The game is tied 10-10. We have LSU and Clemson now tied. Are they looking to see if it was a fumble? See, I thought it was a fumble because he hits ground. He makes contact with it, but as soon as he does, bam, ball popped out. Are they challenging it, or are they just going to let it fly? I would challenge it if I'm the other coach. I got to go, but it was a nice stream. Hey, thank you for stopping by, KB, so I do appreciate it. I might be live tomorrow. It's not a promise, but I want to try. If not, I will be live next week, so I'll see you then. You have a good one. Alright, that's nice. They actually gave them the touchdown, although from my eyes. Number 3, CJ Bailey. That's that quarterback for... North Carolina, right? I think. North Carolina State. There you go. I talked about him in one of my videos. I think he was like a true freshman last year. Very young player with a lot of talent. Very young. Very. It's tied between CJ Bailey and Lamar Jackson. For your college quarterback? I wish I got to see Lamar play. I ignored most of the games they did. I only watched the games really I saw on TV, or at least the games I went out of my way to try and watch. So it was either I'm watching Alabama or I'm watching Ohio State, Texas Tech. Mainly SEC teams. I didn't watch a lot of Big 10, Big 12. This is like when I was barely paying attention. Now that I basically make this my entire hobby, yeah, I see a lot of these guys play. Are you planning to stream any Alabama games? I'm planning on streaming the good ones. I didn't want to do Florida State because I didn't know how I felt. I wanted to see how we looked first before giving my attention and streaming it. We look decent enough. I know I'm going to stream the Georgia game for sure, even though that one's going to be probably an ass whooping. I plan on streaming it. Next week, I don't know any of the big name games. If there's any like any big ones, I'm obviously gonna stream those. You should try to stream North Carolina State game. I think they play Virginia next week. Let's see who plays next week. Like I said, there's a lot of these games that just look like potential blowouts. I might stream, honestly, shit, I don't know. A lot of these look like blowout. Blowout. I don't know. A lot of these look like blowouts. Are we in like fucking the game? Brother, that ain't until no damn November. That'd be cool though. Alright, here we go. Klubnik. Caught, and it's going to be a first down, Clemson. Alright, here we go. What are they going to do? Alright, Cade Klubnik takes a step, steps back, throws, and intercepted! Woo, right into the defender's arms. Beautiful pick. Right on the money, just to the wrong target. Damn, that was a really nice pick off by the defender right there. All right, they're going to get the ball right back at their own 35, what it looks like. Club through a Jameis type read. Yeah, that looked about right. That looked really good for an interception, you know. It looked like as if it was actually a good pass. Too bad it was just to the wrong guy. All right, here we go, Nussmeier. What are you made of? And, of course, another handoff. I mean, the run game's working, you know. Might as well keep going at it. I mean, I'm not saying it's not, but I would like to see him pass some more. I know what he's made of. I see, though, Klubnik's following the same recipe as last year, which was suck the first game, and every game after this, go undefeated. All right. Garrett Nussmeier steps back, runs, scrambles to the right, throws, fucking caught. And, of course, it really makes no gain. When you think he's scrambling, you think he's about to make a big throw, and then like it's this little check down that goes nowhere. All right, what are you going to do? Garrett Nussmeier, 2nd and 7. All right, sets back, throws, and it's caught, and it's going to be 3rd and 1. Just short of being a first down. All right, so here we are at 3rd and 1. It looks like it's going to be a handoff here on the Clemson's own 30. All right, and it's going to be a tush push up the middle. I keep saying tush push. I know it's a quarterback sneak. I just like using the word tush push. I think it's fucking hilarious, but yeah. Even though it's not exactly a tush push, but yeah. Now let's using the ass push. I mean, it works when you got a big-ass quarterback like Nussmeier. I forgot who did it earlier and failed. Oh, yeah, Arch Manning. They let him ass push, and then somehow they failed. On their own 4th and something conversion. All right, Nussmeier hands off. Running back goes nowhere for a loss of 1. All right. 2nd and 10 on their own 28. I predicted Clemson to win this, so they better not lock him for a tweak out. All right, Nussmeier. Deep down the middle. Caught! Caught! Is that a touchdown? Oh my god, of course it's at the fucking 1 yard line. Are you serious? Beautiful deep ball by Nussmeier right there. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown! Smack the pylon. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Check that out. Check that out. That is a touchdown. Go ahead and give him it. Give him it. That's a touchdown. Smack the pylon more ass than a team player. Did give him the touchdown. That's in. That is in. Give him it. Give me 7. Come on, show me 7 right here. Ball carrier down the 1 yard line. Nope, that is a touchdown. That is a touchdown if I've ever seen one. That is a touchdown if I've ever seen one. That is a touchdown. Come on, what are we going to do? I'm sorry, incomplete? I'm sorry, huh? Incomplete? Okay, fuck off, K. Klubnik. Don't be cheering. Incomplete? Incomplete? Alright, chat, so if you're just paying attention, the refs are on their bullshit like usual. So now instead of it being 1st and goal and what should have been a touchdown, they just completely said, fuck the entire play in general. Watch us do this. The play was incomplete. My ass, that was not incomplete. If that's incomplete, then I'm fucking Superman. You know what's the difference between those two? Both of them are not a real thing. That was a catch. That was a catch. That is absolutely wild by the refs. He did kind of ball with the ball. Yeah, but it's like he had control on it. Feet were inbounds. It's like, I mean, that's a catch. That was a catch if I've seen one. Maybe I got to see a much slower replay or something, but from my angle, here we go, another one. All right. Makes contact with his hands, brings it in, holds it. He did bobble it, but it was already when he was heading out. But as far as staying in bounds, he had it. He tucked it in, and it came in. That's some bullshit. 47-yard attempt. Here we go. And the kick is way off. Somebody called the Buffalo Bills. I think they like this kicker. This kick is nowhere near. How the fuck he hurt his own foot? Nobody hit him. Oh, never mind. Somebody did hit him. Actually, wait, no one did. No, you really can't make this shit up. So now it's not even a catch. Brother, that's a catch if I've ever seen one. Referees are smoking dick. That is the worst call I've seen in an absolute minute right there, though. How are you going to go from saying, oh, it's first and goal, to I think it's a touchdown, to, oh, it's incomplete in general? How do you just go on about your day and act like we don't see the replays ourselves? I'm so sick of fucking referees telling the public eye, you know, shut up, Dark. Worse than Chiefs, kiss my ass. Anyways, I'm sick of the referees telling people, don't believe what your own eyes tell you. I'm sorry, I don't know. Look, maybe it wasn't a catch. I've been up all morning, maybe, you know, I don't see it, but, you know, every replay I saw, clearly, that's a catch. Bullshit. Bullshit all over the field. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown, and the ref is a bitch. They just fucked over LSU in the most fuck over way possible, you know? I just can't believe that they actually just went on and said, oh yeah, it's incomplete. How do you just go on and say it's incomplete? Can we make me an NFL referee? I mean, not NFL. Make me a college football referee. I promise you I could point shit out a lot better. And mic me up too while you're at it. Give me a mic and put me on the sidelines. Please. I swear I can be as entertaining as Pat McAfee. But I can't kick for shit. So, you know, it's one of the two. Crazy work by Sweeney. You ain't kidding. Somebody had to pay off these damn refs. $500 says that was an incompletion. Sir, it was a touchdown. $2,000 it was a completion. What catch? That one fucking incomplete. That is bullshit. And then they proceed to just send a kick all the way to fucking Ukraine the way he just missed and went left. I don't know how that works. Anyways, here we go. Right back to their own 1st and 10. And it's going to be handed off. I just don't believe how that's not a catch. I'm sorry, but that is a catch. I'm not going to stop talking about it because that's a robbed touchdown. All right, here we go. Klubnik's going to be a running play and just gets dropped. That was a catch. I hate when good plays get robbed because some dumbass just situation, and of course it's this case. At least for the love of all things holy, give the man the first and goal. You know, don't take away the entire play when we know that was a catch. I mean, call me a football Karen. I'm sorry, but nah. Like, I've seen some wild shit in my times. Trust me. All right, here we go. Klubnik steps back, throws, and it's incomplete. It's going to be 4th and 5. Would you look at that? Even after the referees already rigged it for Clemson and gave them back the ball, they still didn't do a damn thing with it. Go fucking figure. Hopefully LSU turns this around and gets the touchdown that they were rightfully robbed of. Fuck me. Everybody in chat is watching right now. Was that a catch or was that not a catch? I'm going to keep bringing it up. Like I said, that was bull. Score should be like 17-10 right now. If I'm Nussmeier, I'm coming back out and I'm firing on all cylinders. That wasn't a catch? You don't think so? Again, maybe it's just me. I don't know, but I fully believe that was... There you go. That was a touchdown. Exactly, Smooth. Exactly. I was going to say, you had me worried there for a minute. I was like, I don't know. That was a catch. That was a touchdown. Yes, yes, it was. Like, you would have to be on drugs to say that was not a catch. All right, here we go. Nussmeier steps back. Okay, never mind. It's going to be a handoff. It's going to be 2nd and 2. That was an easy catch. Yeah, I wouldn't say easy, but, you know, the receiver did his job. It's just the referee must have been turned around or something. If only he had that randoms recap knowledge, that was a touchdown. Easily. All right, Nussmeier, 2nd and 2. What are you going to do? That's back, hands off. Running back goes up, and it's going to be a 1st down. Not a gain for much, but a gain for enough. Enough for hope. Hope that these bitch-ass refs actually get a lot better at their jobs. Someone needs hope, and somebody needs drugs. And I think it's these referees. I'm saying, I know crackheads who actually would pay more attention to the game and at least what's a catch and what's not than these fucking idiots. All right, here we go. 1st and 10, Garrett Nussmeier takes the ball. It's going to be handed off. And it's going to be shut down before the play even gets started. Amazing. We still have one more full quarter of this, although it should be 17 and 10. I'm just saying, please do not let that be the play that fucks LSU over. Because can you imagine if we're like 10 and 10 at the end of the quarter? I mean, at the end of the 4th. And it's like, you know, the game could have ended if they just gave them that right point. And Nussmeier, and it's a dropped ball. All right, it's going to be 3rd and 11. I'm just still in awe, you know. Oh, you're bitching. Oh, shut up. That was a damn catch. These are like 2 best offenses in the country, and both offenses look ugly as hell. You really ain't wrong. These are, quote-unquote, the best 2 quarterbacks in the entire nation, and it's like, this is the best they could do. Shit, at this rate, Aller looks like he's the best quarterback right now. So 2 of the best offenses, and they get them 3 of like the 4 worst referees I've ever seen. How did these fucking zebras have a job? Genuinely, please hire me. I can be paid 6-figure salary to tell you that was not a catch. Who would have thought the OSU? You couldn't even told me in my dreams OSU and Texas would have ended 14-7. I would have said you're wrong. Thank God, man. I don't know. All right, Nussmeyer, 1st and 10. What are you gonna do? Take a step back, throws, and flag on the play. Looks like it's blown. I mean, the flag's thrown before the whistle's even blown. So, oh, here we go. False start. Why are they showing a picture of the referee? What the fuck would he false start? Open his wrong bag of Skittles or something? False start in the referee. He breathed way too early. Fuck out of here. This is about to be exactly the OSU versus Texas game. No, at least both quarterbacks look confident in their pass ability. It's just, damn. You know, I didn't expect this game. This game would have been so different if the referees just gave LSU the touchdown. I can't. All right, here we go. Nussmeyer step back, throws, it's caught, and it's going to go nowhere. 1st and 15 turns into like a 2nd and 9, I want to believe. To everybody coming in, how was your day? Sorry. Word scrambling, you know, etc. How was your day going? You know, how is your team doing? How has your team looked? Has your team played yet? Not yet? I don't know. Is the game still going on? You know, it's a crazy week for football, so, you know, yeah. That's what we're here for. Arch Manning got edge rushed, but Julian barely threw the ball. Yeah, that sounds about right. Manning got his ass whooped and Sane barely threw. All right, Nussmeyer. Steps back, throws, caught up the middle, and it's going to be a 1st down LSU. With 15 seconds, looks like they're going to let the clock run out to go into the top of the 4th quarter. Oh my fucking God, another flag. On who? Who's the flag on? Okay, it's on Clemson. I was about to say, come on now. Y'all might not want LSU to win, but don't fuck them over this hard. Come on now. I'm going to take a look at the scoreboards real quick. I got to see Florida score. Florida scored 60. Florida put up 55. Jesus Christ. Damn. How do you put up 55? I mean, how do you lose to 55 and then call yourself a football program? I don't even know what the other team is. I doubt they're a football school. They have future high school fucking therapy counselors playing as their quarterback and wide receivers. And you're playing, and then your first matchup is against Florida. Bishop Sycamore, anybody? Holy shit. 55-0 Florida victory, and the game is delayed. Texas Tech versus Arkansas. Texas Tech ain't playing Arkansas. They're playing, are they playing Arkansas? Texas Tech. UAPB, I don't even know what the hell this school is. I just know Baron Morton is putting belt to ass right now. Miami and Northern Day. Man, I don't even want to think about that game ending in a low score. I need that one to be at least pack a lot of action. Please, one of these big name games, please. Give me some good action. Give me a shootout. See, at least Carson Beck, I know, ain't afraid to air the ball out. He might play like a moron. He might look like a moron. Well, he looks like a dope head. But at least he's not afraid to chuck the ball 40 down the field every damn couple of snaps. Like, I'll give him credit on that. Oh boy. So now that the third quarter is out of the way and we are going into quarter 4, what would y'all rate the game out of 10 so far? Or what would y'all rate the performance of both quarterbacks? Tennessee and Syracuse was actually good. See, I wish I streamed that one. I don't know why I didn't. But I just didn't. I didn't think it would be that good. It was pretty damn good, I ain't gonna lie. Joey Aguilar looks amazing. It's like, Nico who? That motherfucker said, y'all pay me or else your program's gonna suffer. They told him, suck these nuts and walk somewhere else. So he does that, goes to UCLA. They bring in somebody else, and this guy looks better than Nico. So it's like, you know what? It's a win-win. Nico, I'm gonna leave you. Nico, I'm one sorry-ass loser. If I'm correct, I think they play tonight, if I believe. They're like the 10 o'clock game. Have they started already? Oh, they haven't started yet. Okay, they start in 30 minutes. Am I going to stream it? You bet your ass not. No, I'm glad Tennessee got a good quarterback. They were a program I had hopes on. And it's like, you know, it's not your fault when your quarterback it gets money hungry like a prostitute and says, you know, pay me or else I'm leaving like the gold digger he is. And then it's like, you know, it's like you're supposed to be this program like a year back that with Nico. It was like, okay, we're a program that can make a run into playoffs. Then our quarterback wants more money. Now we're put in a position where we pay him or we face the chance of we're not going to be this good this year. So I'm really glad it ended up working out well for them. All right, Nussmeier. Passed. The play is still moving, and it's going to be 2nd and 1. All right, here we go. Now Nussmeier handed off, and looks like it's going to come up short. It's going to be 3rd and 1. The ball goes absolutely nowhere. What other games are going to be on later days? So for tonight, in the next 30 minutes, excuse me, chat, we have, let's see, Cal versus Oregon State. And then we have Utah versus UCLA. By the way, Devin Dampier, good quarterback. Watch out for Utah. And then we have Washington at Colorado State University. See, that's another sleeper pick I have right there. Devon Williams. Absolute dog of a quarterback. Can't wait to watch him, really. Just in case it sounded like I said Devon, I said Demon Williams. My mic didn't pick it up, but yes, Demon Williams. Demon. I said it right the other week. I probably said it wrong now. What channel is the Oregon State game on? I have no clue. No clue. I'd watch that because I love Malik Murphy. Fuck, where'd he go again? Oh, Oregon State. Yeah, that's right. Mensah goes to Duke and he transferred over. Yeah, he's a good quarterback. Just a reminder, Alabama's 5-5. Oh, please don't remind me. It's torture hearing that. But it's like, you know, it is what it is. I mean, I did expect it once Saban retired. I've been spoiled enough by good Alabama football. I've been watching since 2013. I've seen the highs, I've seen the lows, so I expect us to see the lows for a very good while. All I can do as a fan, though, is just, well, wear a smile and just enjoy the football. That's all I can do. All right, here we go. Nussmeier throws, and it's caught! Touchdown, LSU, finally! Touchdown, LSU. Here we go. have more points on the board. LSU takes the score up 17-10. There we go. All right, Club Nick, let's see something crazy out of you. Are you going to watch the game if it goes to overtime? Oh, yeah. If it goes to overtime, I'm going to be here anyways. I'm here until the whistle is blown. And until that clock hits 0, until there's a winner, I'm here. It goes into 4 overtimes. I'm still here. In other words, I have no life. I'm here regardless. Type shit. You know what I'm saying? Kidding. I'm not a no life. I do a lot of shit. Yeah. Damn it, Cade. Please lock in. You got a money line going or something, Smooth? I was going to say, you sound like Dark a lot right now. That's my co-streaming partner, which he's asleep right now. I'm saying he's asleep. But somehow he's typing in chat. I don't understand it. I just want to take the time to thank y'all, chat, really, just for tonight. I mean, it's been a really fun game so far. Really am enjoying this whole, doing this whole play-by-play live reaction. I'm enjoying it. I really am. He's literally messaging in chat. Yeah, that's the thing. But yeah, he's either asleep or he's on mute. I don't know. The man is just quiet. Probably eating a snack. Damn, he's been eating a whole buffet at this rate. Alright, come on. Quit it with the commercials. Let's go back to the game. I don't care about State Farm. What do you think about the NFL rivalry jerseys? Let me take a good look at them real quick. I know I saw a few ones. I don't know which ones count as the rivalry jerseys. Let me see. Whose would count as it? Did the Bills count as a rivalry jersey? I was going to say I'm a big fan of those Bills jerseys. And I'm not even a Bills fan. I just love how those look. I like their jerseys. I really love the Rams jerseys. I like the Niners. Miami, I like it, but I got to see it in person. Honestly, all of them look pretty good. Except Arizona. I don't know. That one looks pretty bleak. Looks like shit I've seen before already. The Bills need to wear those in a blizzard. Damn, that'd be cool. The Bills need to wear those at all. Like, I'm just saying, wearing those in the playoffs with a whiteout game, if they were to do that, terrifying. Will they do it? Absolutely not. They have the red jerseys. I haven't seen them things in a minute. Now, I really like the Patriots jerseys, too. I think Drake May is going to look cool. All right, Klubnik, step back, scrambles, and sacked! But he does get the ball out, so it's not going to count as a sack. But he did get his ass dropped. Arizona looks like vomit. I'm not a big fan of the damn Arizona. I'm not a fan of their jerseys at all. They've never had good-looking jerseys. At least the last couple of years. As long as Kyler Murray, let me put it like this, as long as he's been there, they've never had decent-looking jerseys. It's just been mediocre. Especially when they just rebranded them and added a new font, and it's like, yeah, look at our new jerseys. As disappointing as their seasons always look. All right, here we go. Klubnik takes a snap, step back, throws, caught up the middle, and it's going to be a gain for 7. Yeah, I'm looking at the jerseys right now. Yeah. Seattle, though. I do like Seattle's. Let me get a better look at Arizona's jerseys. I'm sorry, but these jerseys look eh. All right, what are you going to do, Klubnik? 3rd and 4. You got to make magic happen here. Klubnik scrambles, throw, and it's caught. First down, Clemson. If your team ever came out a rivalry's jersey, yes. Would I purchase? Yes, I would. But, you know, we're the Chiefs. We don't come out with really any new jerseys. We rock what we pretty much been wearing for the last, as long as damn near I remember. Just fucking red, white jerseys. Which I already own plenty of those. I have Mahomes, Kelsey, I have McKinnon, I have Juju Smith. I bought Clyde Edwards-Helaire jersey. I have a Kadarius Toney shirt. I was going to get a Toney jersey. Thank God I didn't. Who else do I have? I think I got a custom jersey for Xavier Worthy when he got drafted. I got it customized before it even released. And I have a Rashid Rice shirt. Yeah, the Chiefs, yeah, it's been their jerseys for like a very long time. We don't ever really change it. But if we did, yeah, you bet your ass I'm buying it. I mean, I had their special edition ones, like when they came out with the Super Bowl jerseys. When they rolled out those gray looking ones. I think they had it for both teams, but I even have one of those. I bought that in, obviously, Mahomes. I bought the regular jersey, and then I bought the special looking ones. I bought those ones, and I bought the black jersey last year. Speaking of KC, Mahomes needs a... Bro, that obsession is weird. I was telling Dark earlier, right? So I tried defending Raiola, because I think he's a good talent. I think he's decent. And I think he just needs to create his own identity. And I said, all right, the joke's getting kind of stale. When the joke's getting stale, the dude he just adds more fuel to the fire. You cannot walk into Arrowhead the same way Mahomes walks in for the Chiefs games. Backpack on the shoulder, holding it with your right hand. Oakley glasses, necklace, the same drip. It's like, all right, now you're really just overdoing it. Holy shit, might have to get him a driver's license with the amount of unlicensed registration dick riding he's doing. Fuck. The pregame jumps, the same glasses. Yep. And the hand signals, yes. I saw him like calling back everyone to the huddle and he's doing like his fingers like Mahomes does. Even the walk. And he was over here saying, see, now, I don't try to be like Mahomes. I can't blame God for making him just like me. Buddy, it's clear. You're obsessed. And I say this as someone who's obsessed with Mahomes too, but man, you don't see me walking around work the same way this dude does. You don't see me rocking Oakleys. You don't see me with a damn mullet. Like, man, yeah, you are a full on. It's getting like stalker vibe at this point. It'd be crazy if Dylan Raiola would get drafted by the Chiefs to become Mahomes' replacement. See, and I thought about that one too. If only this were like 5 years into the future. Mahomes getting on the older side and Raiola, of course, was coming out then. But now, not happening. We got Mahomes all the way, I think they're like 2031, I believe. Big ass contract. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. All right, Klubnik, you're going to return. Klubnik throws down the middle. Caught. Open, and he gets plenty more where that comes from. You know, North Carolina says a 30-year-old player. What? 30-year-old player. Bro took if I could be like Mike a bit too seriously. No shit, like actually. Not even just the sneakers. I mean, he's wearing everything. He might even be wearing the same underwear Mahomes is wearing at this point. I want to be just like Mike. It starts from the kicks and everything above that. And he took that way, way too far. Hey, I'm just saying, next before you know it, Dylan Royal's going to date a blonde just like Mahomes. God forbid that man has a son. He's calling him Patrick. He's calling him Patrick while he's doing hat tricks on Mahomes' meat. I do feel bad for Rayola, though, because even if he becomes a pro, they're always going to attach this label to him. This is the Mahomes ripoff. Like at the draft combine. All right, what are the negatives with this kid? The negative? He acts like Mahomes too much. Klubnik throws down the middle, and it's caught. Doesn't do much, though. 3rd and 5. Third and 5. Are they going to get the conversion here? All right, takes a snap. Klubnik is going to scramble. No. All right, they're not going to get it. He's seen one of my coworkers' son when he was in high school 2 years ago. I just don't understand how you're 30 years old and still in college. That is crazy. All right, come on, 4th and 5. If y'all fail this right here, I'm telling you right now, this is going to hurt. 4th and 5, Klubnik, and it's... Oh! Wait, there's a flag. Bullshit, they did not call the timeout before the play started. No, they did. All right, never mind, timeout. What? The play was already active. You can't just... Oh, you know what? Whatever. The referees are smoking dick this entire game anyways. Just let them do whatever. I don't even understand what Clemson's going to do here. It's either you go for it or you're going to punt. Wait, where are they at? I think they're under... They're in LSU's 30. You could try and kick. I mean, that's always an option, too. Alright, 4th and 5, chat. Do we think they're going for it or do we think they're going to chicken out? I think they're going to chicken out and punt. I'm probably going to try to go to sleep after this game. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do too. Oh, here we go with another commercial. All right, come on. Somebody show me the Carfax. What are we waiting on? All right, here we go. 4th and 5. Clemson takes the snap. Klubnik throws it. It's incomplete. It's incomplete. LSU has ball back. Oh, what a big choke. Womp, womp. Dumbasses. So you're in field goal range. You know, instead of taking a kick like more responsible teams should, you say, no, I'm going to go 4th and 5. To be fair, I had LSU winning anyways. I just didn't think it was going to happen. But you know what? Maybe it's a possibility. All right, here we go. Gary Nussmeier takes the ball back. Let me hand it off to a running back. And it's going to get a gain of nothing. I'm just in shock. I can't believe. Man. All right, here we go. Sets back, throws. First down, LSU. Good bang. Easy. All right, here we go. It's a pass, and it's going to be 2nd and 4. Come on, show me 2nd and 4. All right, what are we looking at right here? 2nd and 3, damn it. All right, so what are we looking like right now? 2nd and 3. Are they trying to run clock, or are they just trying to up it again with another score here? All right, Nussmeier passes. It's going to be a first down LSU. Good shit, good shit. All right, to everybody who's just joining stream right now, LSU currently has the ball. And what looks to be Clemson's own 42. No. Actually, scratch that. It looks like it's going to be on Clemson's 45. And, well, from the looks of it, Clemson fucked up big time by going for that 4th and 5. Sometimes I swear I have more knowledge than an offensive coordinator, or at least a head coach does. I don't get it. All right, it's going to be caught, but it looks like the play is going to go backwards with the ball, so that's going to be 2nd and 11. Real genius move right there. All right, what are we thinking? To Garrett Nussmeier, 2nd and 17. Hands off. The run is going to go up for a gain of 3. All right, so far I'm gonna say it's a decent drive. If you can get the first down here, that would really put kind of the nail in the coffin. It really all depends what they do here on this next play. 3rd and 12. 3rd and 12 at Clemson's own 47. Wait, what are they reviewing? Hold up, timeout. Something is happening, chat. I don't even know what the hell they're reviewing. We streaming any of the later games, shits and gigs. I think we missed some of the like the latest games start at like now. There's a midnight game. Yeah, I'm tired after this. They look like good games, but I don't know. We'd have to really see. Depends if we got a lot of people here right now. All right, here we go. 3rd and 12. What are you gonna do, Nussmeier? All right, Nussmeier takes snap. Thrown, passed off. It's going to go up all the way for a 4th and way out of reach. Yeah, so in other words, they're going to give Clemson back the ball. 5 minutes left to drive down the field and tie this bitch up. Hell boy. Sheboygan, I hate this damn man. All right, what do we think in chat? Do we think they tied this damn thing up? Clemson gets one try here. Y'all really fucked this up. I don't know what to say next. Has Clemson scored since the 2nd quarter? Absolutely not. Like the script changed. They went from Clemson looking very strong and dominant to flipping the script, and LSU has been putting this shit belt to ass. In other words, hell, the score should be like 24 zip. It should be 24-0 if they didn't count. I mean, if they counted that touchdown, which was a touchdown. I wish they tie it up so we see it can send it overtime. I hope so too. I'm having a good time here. All right, Klubnik sets back, and he's a sack. Klubnik is taking it all in. And his ass beat left, right, left, right. All right, here we go. Klubnik sets back. Throws. Big man throw, and it's incomplete. Honestly, that was a catchable ball. That's on the receiver itself. All right, Klubnik, this is a big drive. 3rd and 10. Don't disappoint. All right, Kate Klubnik takes a snap. Whistle's blown. Timeout. Oh, flag. This man has a sub 50% completion rate with no touchdowns and 1 pick. Horrible. Yeah, this is not looking like Klubnik, man. Are you planning to stream the whiteout game week 5? I don't know who's playing week 5. And it's caught, and it's going nowhere. Why is it whenever quarterbacks go 3rd and 15, you want to chuck to the closest guy near you? No. You want to chuck to the guy farthest from you. You want to get to the guy down the field. Not whoever's closest to me. This is how you don't fucking move down the field. And of course they're going to punt. 3 minutes left. LSU is going to run the clock down. At least this is better than OSU Texas. That game was so ass. No lies there. What's up, Drew? How are you doing? I'm guessing your team's already played? Or is playing right now, and there's a few games going on. It's the whiteout game, Penn State versus Oregon. Ooh, shit. Yeah, I'm streaming that one. Big names. Big names, I'm there. I like watching Oregon just to see what uniform they're normally coming out in. Alright, did it really have to rub in my face that we lost to Florida State? Fuck off. We get it. How about y'all circle Texas real quick, huh? Oh, no, but let's talk about Alabama losing to Florida State. No. Let's talk about Texas real quick. Dumbasses. Are you planning to stream Clemson versus North Carolina? What week would that be? Week 6? Yeah, that sounds like a pretty good game. Depends on North Carolina looks too. I surely wasn't expecting a K Klubnik disaster class today. I don't think nobody was. This does not live up to any of the hype. I'm a bit disappointed, in other words to say. Alright, ball snapped. Hands off to the running back, and the running back goes nowhere. Yeah, the Clemson defense honestly can get the ball back in their hands. It's just Klubnik, man. Klubnik's going to have to do something big next one. I think they could tie it, and I think we can go into overtime. But motherfuck, they need to do something. What do you think about the Micah trade? Honestly, Philadelphia is going to put belt to ass. Easily. I think it was, if not one of the worst trades I've seen in the last year. And I was there for the Luka Doncic trade. You know, I would like to consider myself a Mavericks fan. I mean, I'm not a huge fan, but I did like the team. And that trade sucked to see. It was like a punch in the gut, you know. But then I was reminded, okay, Jerry Jones is the worst GM in Texas. You know, he had to remind everybody. One of the worst fucking trades I've seen in a long time. One of the dumbest ones, too. You just start making shorts again? When did I start doing shorts to begin with? Oh, I posted one YouTube short. Yeah, it was just one. It was a one-off thing. No, Drew, to answer your question, I would grade the trade an F on the Cowboys' part. And I would grade it an A+ on the Packers. Sure, they're going to be low on money, but I mean, you can make a deep run with that type of defense and offense. They got it really all put together. It just depends how they all look on the field. But as far as contending, I think they do a really good job at it. Nussmeier. Passed off. Is it going to be a first down? Not even close. All right, Clemson's going to get the ball back. Who did the Cowboys even get? Kenny Clark, I think. Is that his name? I probably fucked up. Whoops. No. Kenny Clark, Cowboys traded. I don't know. All I know is he ain't sure as hell ain't no Micah Parsons. Are we getting a Klubnik Legacy Drive? Do you want the nice answer or do you want the brutal but honest choice? I can give you both. In the nicest way possible, yes, anything is possible with the power of friendship. In the meanest way possible, fuck no. Not a chance. What the hell is happening here? Hang on. There we go. Alright, brutal but honest, a fuck to the no. Watch, I'm saying it's going to end on a big drive, or it's going to end on some of the most biggest bullshit you've ever seen. Something where it's like, okay, it's 4th and 5, Klubnik throws, and the pass is dropped. Alright. What are we thinking here? I don't know. Are we going to get a legacy drive by Cade Klubnik? I think if he could do it, he's going to do it. But the way he's looked all game, I'm not too confident in saying he's going to exactly do that. Just bring the ball down the field and get a touchdown, let alone. I do think, though, if he would have made that catch, that big one. Can we talk about how Texas fans owe Quinn Ewers an apology? Shit, they owe Quinn Ewers a lot of things. I owe Jalen Milroe an apology for Alabama. He was not the problem. Kalen DeBoer is. I mean, I knew Milroe was not the problem, but it was one of those where I'm like, maybe if we had a more accurate quarterback, we'd be a lot better. Yeah, that didn't change much. We got a guy who can hit the targets. It's just, now we have a guy who can't scramble to save his life. Or he's afraid to take risks. I'm a little shocked he fell past the 3rd round. Bro fell round 7. For me, it wasn't a more what he did at Texas. It was just when you're looking at it from a development point. I don't think anyone looked at Ewers and said franchise. Yeah. Because, I mean, Ewers isn't exactly the biggest guy in the room. He's not the fastest. He doesn't have the strongest arm. It's like he's the exact definition of above average. If I really had to put it. The exact definition of above average. Was barely above size for a quarterback. Had a decent arm. Good enough, I guess, pocket awareness. But I'm glad he did go to Miami, though. I think it's a good program, and he does have a better chance to start there, too. Exactly. When Tua dies again, then yeah, Ewers is going to get the start. He'll be just fine. Probably by week 4 at this rate. Tua's going to get hit by either a damn train or he's going to slip off the bench and break his ass. I don't know, one of the two. All right, 1 minute and 46, Klubnik. This is the drive that matters the most. What are you going to do? The pressure's all on you. Here we go. Klubnik. Sets back. Throws. Incomplete. That's on the receiver badly. Come on, man. You got to turn around and bring these in. You have to turn around and catch these. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. Klubnik takes snap, steps back, throws down the middle, caught. First down. Holy shit, we might actually get a Klubnik legacy drive. Wait a minute. Smooth, you might be onto something here. All right, steps back. Klubnik throws. Caught. He pushes off. The receiver's free. First down and many more with that. Here we have Clemson, what looks to be on their own 28-yard line. I mean, on LSU's 28. This is a very interesting way to end it, if I do say so myself. All right, Klubnik, step back, caught, and the ball's going to go nowhere. It's going to get caught up right in the middle. Looks like about 2nd and 7. I hope this happens. Hey, I hope so too. We go in overtime with this one, more or less likely. Klubnik steps back, throws, caught, and it's going to be 3rd and 5. Probably. 16-17 LSU? My ass. I don't believe so. I think, honestly, if they go for the 2-point and they lose this because they go for a 2-point conversion instead of the easy just kick, you deserve to be clowned as a franchise. Anyways, here we go. 3rd and 4. The pressure is all on you, Klubnik. Break a leg out there, except don't actually break a leg, but yeah. Here we go. Snapped. Caught, and it's no. No, Klubnik. All right, 4th and 4. All the marbles are on the table. LSU won by, shut the hell up. There's no way you're ahead of me by that much. All right, let's see what they do. Nervous as a motherfucker right now. 14 and 4, and it's going to be a timeout. All right, chat, what do we think? Did they get it right here? Do they get this? Or do we see LSU walk out of Death Valley, or at least what they claim, with the victory? All right, let's see what they do. I think they're going to try to tie this. I hope so. And it's incomplete. LSU takes it. Incomplete. And wait, didn't I call it? Didn't I call it? Smooth, back me up here. Didn't I call it? I said it's going to end on some bullshit like this. I said 4th and 5. It's going to be an incomplete pass. Didn't I call it? I know I called it. That's game. Oh no, man. You hate to see it end like this. You just really do. And that will do it. That is the knee, ladies and gentlemen. Niners are going to run the clock out. That would do it. LSU has won your... damn, they break their streak of 5 losing season openers. Klubnik, man. I have no words for that. Threw an ugly interception, went 19 for 38. Very hideous game. I'm sure he's going to bounce back, but tonight was the game you really needed to stand out, and you just didn't. You sold your team short when it mattered, and I don't know what to say. I mean, Nussmeier wasn't a thing of beauty himself, but, you know, he was there when it mattered. You did call it. I'm glad I did. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and that will do it. Your winners, 17-10, LSU Tigers, the real Tigers. You had the Tigers, and then you have the Clemson Meow Meows, because that's what they played like tonight. Well, that's what Klubnik played like. Damn, they haven't won since 2019 season openers? Crazy. That was a good game. It was good. You know, it was still better than Texas and Ohio State by a landslide. That was a good game. Very good game. Very good stream. I do thank everybody for coming out tonight. I'm really glad I did this. You know, it was fun talking to all of you. It was glad running through all y'all's thoughts while the game was going on, of course. There is a chance, I'm not guaranteeing it, but I might be streaming Notre Dame Miami tomorrow. So if I am, I'll see you all then. But if not, I will be live next week. Trust me, though, this isn't the end. I will be back. But, you know, for my first week of doing play-by-plays, I enjoyed it. I really did. This was a lot of fun. So I thank everybody for coming out. And, yeah, that will do it for this stream. LSU wins in a very disappointing Clemson performance by Cade Klubnik. I will see you on the next Random Recap. Stay safe, stay random. I'm out. Peace.